What is the most important quality in your girlfriend that attracted you towards them?
Shit. Fat ass?
What is your checklist beyond intelligence?
I'll say sense of humor for sure, too.
Dude, why are you so, like, vanilla? How about give me some sloppy fucking toppy right there?
What's the most important quality in a significant other?
If you have a connection with God. If you don't have a connection with God, how are you going to have a relationship with me?
I can kind of flex my pecs.
You seem like the type who's like minimum, maybe like 6 feet.
5'11".
Is he the token white guy in the group?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Does tit size matter?
Depends on how big their butt is.
I can wiggle my ears.
No fucking way. You gotta show me. Whoa! All right, what's up, guys? We are back, and we are at NC State now. And if you guys think I'm wearing the exact same clothes, it's because I am. I filmed ECU earlier today, and now we're here. It's actually like 4:35 p.m. Yeah, let's see what we get into at NC State. And also, midway through the video, the reason why I have 4 chairs set up is because you already know 26 Chris and Howie is going to be hopping on the podcast, which is awesome that they get to join. But let's see if we can get any kids. What's your name, man?
Millen, bro.
Millen? Loon, nice to meet you, man.
Loon, that's sick.
Yeah, how many, what year are you here?
I'm a sophomore here at NC State.
Oh shit, how is it?
NC State's a great school.
You guys engineer?
I'm not an engineer.
Not
Take
engineer.
another
That's
guess,
rare.
though. Take another guess.
Shit. Do I be racist or not racist?
Be racist, bro.
Actually, this isn't really.
Stereotyping's okay,
Now
honestly.
that I'm thinking about it, here I don't really think that there's a specific. If it was Chapel Hill, I'd be like, oh yeah, doctor. But here I don't know.
I mean, there's
It's just
another
engineering.
racial, kind
there
of thing
another
you
one?
could go with regarding my race. First of all, what do you even think my race is?
You're Middle Eastern.
Wrong.
Really?
Wrong, dude.
Indian?
Yep.
Really? It was
Yeah.
one or the other. I
Yeah,
had
it
a
was one or the
50-50
other.
chance.
So what's what's the most common, like, Indian major?
Oh, okay.
Other than a
Besides
doctor.
Shit. Is there another one?
There's
And
another
it's
one.
not engineer, so what else is smart as fuck? Mathematics, let's see, physics, no, I don't know. What is it?
IT.
That makes
Come
a
on,
lot of
tech
sense.
support,
I did
bro.
watch The Office. Yep.
Tech support.
You're right.
You
You're
know how
fucking
we do
right.
it.
So how do you feel fitting right in that mold? Was there any pressure
To do what?
to be that specific, like,
See, that's a good
Major?
question. Honestly, my parents, I grew up in like a kind of Americanized household.
okay.
So it's not like I felt too much pressure growing up.
Are you a second gen?
I am a second gen.
Nice,
So my
I'm a
parents
first
grew
gen.
up. You're first gen?
yeah.
So your parents who grew up where? Asia?
Vietnam. I actually technically wasn't even born here. I was born there.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, my parents grew up here. They're educated and
Yeah.
stuff. They fucking party and all that. So like, grew up with a chill life. Like,
What
no
schools
pressure.
did they go to? This one as well?
Sorry?
Did they go to NC State as well?
So I was born in Boston.
Oh, shit.
They both went to Boston University. They met
That's a
there.
fucking good ass college.
Yeah, my dad
bro.
was computer science. Mom was psychology.
Oh my God, smart as fuck. I'll tell you that much.
That's how it
So,
goes,
growing up in a second gen mentality, you sure you don't want to sit or anything? Hey,
Just
come
hop on,
hang out,
hop
come
on.
hang out. What was your name?
Dude, put some input in.
What's your name, bro?
Tosh.
What was it?
Tosh.
Tosh.
Just call him Tosh.
Tosh.
Tosh for short.
Loon, nice to meet you, bro. So wait, are you second gen too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Were your parents strict at all growing up?
Dude, my parents were never strict.
Really?
Like my parents. I'll be transparent since this is a podcast right
Yeah.
now. My mother, avid weed smoker.
Oh, that's dope.
Grew up, dude. When I was 16, like she was so chill about it. We went to Cali for a trip. Took edibles with her.
Oh my God.
Like, this is the type of household, like-
I got my ass beat. When
Really?
they found out that I was smoking. Hell
For
yeah, I got
sure.
my
There's a
fuck.
big
Yeah, they
difference,
beat
you
the
know?
shit out of me.
Yep.
How old are you?
Oh God, I was 17. I was senior year in high school. Granted, they didn't find out that I was selling weed, so I'm glad that they didn't find that part. But yeah, how are your parents?
They're not super strict, but they're not that lenient either. Somewhere in the middle.
So you have the luxury of
Yeah.
kind of just chilling. Yeah, you really do.
My parents are so chill, dude.
That's
so
fucking
chill.
sick, dude.
It's all about the balance, you know.
So NC State, how are the parties here? Any?
Parties.
You're asking the wrong people.
You're asking. You're not asking the right people, dude.
You guys are focused on school.
We're not in a frat.
No.
I didn't
We're just
figure
kind
you
of, we're just kind of fucking around with the boys, hanging out with the group. Everyone's got
As
a girlfriend,
you
all
should.
that. So,
were. So wait, you both have girlfriends?
I mean,
Right. So what is the most important quality in your girlfriend that attracted you towards them, for both of you guys?
shit, fat ass.
Yo, that's going in a clip. I love that.
You gonna see it on TikTok tomorrow?
Yep.
Nah, dude. Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I would say intelligence.
That's my answer.
Really?
Yeah,
Intelligence
100%.
and just like
100%.
I'm thinking about it
matching
now.
your energy, complementing it.
Yep.
I feel like when I
Matching that,
date
matching
someone,
energy.
intelligence is one of those things that, for me, I find out a little later. I don't find out right away.
You can't
It's like
find
one of the first things that I get geared towards is their sense of humor. If they have a bad sense of humor, it's like automatically out the door. I can't date them.
Yeah.
Because I value that almost even more than intelligence personally. Here's an important one. What is your checklist beyond intelligence?
Checklist.
Yeah, for a wifey.
Yeah, okay, and a
And
wifey.
they better be listening to this.
Checklist beyond intelligence.
Yeah. What else is on it?
I'll say sense of humor for sure too.
Dude, why are you so like vanilla, dude? How about give me some sloppy fucking
She
toppy
better
right
fucking
there?
eat my
Give me some
ass.
sloppy fucking toppy.
Poo.
That's it.
Dude, that is
Dominate me.
Bro, that is huge. Honestly, like
It is,
all
bro.
jokes
Like,
aside,
no, straight
like,
up.
If a girl, no, I've always told the girl this. If they don't do that to me, I'm not doing it to them. It's equality.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, at
100%.
least.
I mean, it goes both
It's
ways.
gotta be a two-way street.
And I don't think I could date someone that just doesn't at all.
What are you
Kinda
talking in regards to head?
Yeah, head, like at all. Like, come on.
Head is a necessity, bro.
I think
It's
is
the precursor to everything else, just like eating her
Oh,
ass.
you guys are cool. I get along with this group. I was at ECU earlier today. It was so much different.
Really?
Just going through different colleges and.
Yeah,
sitting
so
down.
right now I'm on tour with the podcast. I have this podcast I do like normal format where I'll talk to like different people in like professional fields like
Yeah.
MMA boxer, all this shit,
Oh,
like all
sick.
that stuff. Yeah, but I'm on tour right now in colleges, and I hit UNCW and ECU, and now I'm here. And this is my last one for today. But NC State's cool.
You from NC? Where are you from? Like,
Yeah, I'm from Greensboro. Actually, I was almost gonna go here.
Really?
Way back. Yeah, back in 2015. I got in for mathematics here, but I was like, nah, that's too stereotype, bro.
yo, that's fucking hilarious.
So I had to go to UNCW, the whitest school of all time.
You went there?
Yeah, man.
Our boy goes
You
there.
graduated?
Oh shit! Yeah, I graduated in 2018, way back. Yeah.
Is this what you're doing full time or what?
This is a part-time
Part-time thing?
I'm lucky enough. Oh shit, your shoe got fucked up. I'm lucky enough to where me and my sister own businesses, so
Yeah.
I'm able to do shit like this
Yo,
on the
that's
side.
sick, bro.
Yo, question: you guys have a lot of dining here. What all is here?
Dining wise?
Yeah. You guys have a lot of options. Your campus
Chick-fil-A and
is
shit.
massive.
It's a massive campus. We have basically two campuses.
Is that the reason why y'all came here? Or
Dude,
just
you know, actually, I don't know if we mentioned this.
Grab that mic
We're both
for you.
transfers, so
Oh, you
this
guys
is
are
our first year
transfers?
here. Yeah.
Oh, what other school are you?
We
Charlotte.
came from UNC Charlotte.
No fucking way. We're going to Charlotte. Like
That
next
school
door.
sucks.
Charlotte sucks.
Listen, bro.
Dude, I wish Chris was here. Chris is coming
You
right
might
now.
get some goofy responses, but
You're gonna meet
this
some interesting
school
people
this
there.
school beats it by like miles. Miles.
I feel like it's completely different vibes.
so different.
Yeah,
Dude, the
it
campus is so tiny too. It's enclosed, like very enclosed. This campus open, integrated with the environment, all that.
I
Just
will
closed
say
off.
one thing I do. I thought that there was a stereotype that there's more guys here,
There
but
is.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't like. I'm sure I'm on the wrong side of town
No, you're
to
in the
see it.
prime
But
area
now
right
it's pretty
here
50-50.
Right. I mean, you know, if more guys means 52% to 48.
Oh.
That's
And
what
all-
it.
and
That's
all
what
of
it
them are at
really
home
is.
jerking off.
There you go.
Yeah, that's probably
They
it.
don't come out.
No, straight up, straight up.
These are the ones that are out with girls, right?
There you go.
And you guys are very diverse too.
Very diverse
Like,
school.
extremely
Our
fucking
area is a
diverse.
diverse school in general.
Yeah. How do you guys
Our-
like
our
Raleigh
area is
outside
diverse.
of? How do you guys like Charlotte and Raleigh as a city, not counting the schools?
Charlotte's
Okay.
probably a better city.
Charlotte would be better if we were older, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Oh,
both
how old are you
20.
guys?
We're both 20.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, it is
So,
better when you're
Like,
here older.
you know,
Yeah.
once you're 21, 22,
Yeah.
23, maybe got the job and shit, you got
Yeah.
the bag secured.
yeah,
I feel like it
Then
could
it's
be
not a
more of a
bad
vibe.
city.
But Raleigh, like in terms of college bar vibe, like come on, that's
it depends on
it's a good
what
town.
you like too, though, because
Yeah,
Raleigh
100%.
is like chill middle age shit,
Mhm.
and then Charlotte's like young but very white. I will say that. Like,
That's
they're
true.
very like I was out in South End in Charlotte,
Mm-hmm.
and the girls there are it's like cold, and they're in full dresses.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's hella
I'm like, what the
finance
fuck?
bros because you have
It
hella
is,
banks.
dude. It's
You got a lot of
so
banks.
much
Banks.
finance, bros.
You do.
Yeah,
I see that.
especially if you guys looking the way that we do, and it's in Charlotte, they're gonna think we're doing finance, finance or IT. It's one or
True.
the other. And
100%.
You're already doing that.
So is he.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
We're
dude.
roommates, so
Business
we're
side.
literally
Oh, no fucking
fucking
way.
the same shit.
Oh, and you guys both went from Charlotte. So you guys boys from home.
We were roommates.
High school
Yeah.
Oh,
to Charlotte to here.
Okay, where's high school? Like what city?
Cary NC, Panther Creek
Cary.
High
That's
School.
a great
It's like 20
place to
minutes
grow
away.
up.
Yep. Oh.
Very safe city.
Very safe.
Extremely
I was born
safe.
in Boston. As I mentioned, my parents went
Yeah.
to BU. Came down here, Cary for about fucking like 12 years or some
Uh-huh.
shit. Dude, it's the best town to grow up in. Seriously.
Fuck yeah! How did this bromance start?
Middle school.
Middle school, 7th grade. Shit.
Dude, that's the same way with me and my best friend. Yeah, he was my bully.
We have 2 other roommates
yeah,
too
we
in
have,
the
like, a
same
whole group that,
situation.
like, went
This is like a
through the whole
group.
thing.
Yeah, this is like all
This is
like a
fucking
group thing.
sick. Where's the other members?
They're in
Should
the
we
apartment.
tell them to pull up or some
I mean,
shit?
they can. I'll be here for 2 hours, but that's
2
fucking
hours,
sick.
bro.
Yeah. I'm just getting in people in and out, and just having a vibe.
Have you,
Dude, last podcast, last week's podcast for them, ECU.
Yeah.
At the way end, these girls came clutch as fuck. They brought out the professor.
No.
And we did a podcast with the professor.
That's
dude.
actually
That
sick.
shit was so fucking tight.
That's
She was
sick.
actually really cool
Wait,
too.
so have you interviewed anyone else?
No, you
here?
guys are first.
No,
I
wait, we're
literally
first.
just post up.
We're first?
You guys are first.
Yo.
Yeah, we
That
saw
means
the
most people
setup.
are gonna
I
watch
thought you
this
were
one.
like
Let's
about to rap or something.
go.
I thought this was like some stage performance.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
I thought you were gonna start playing a beat and then like.
Yo, what's the weirdest thing about NC State?
Weirdest
Like,
thing.
what's something here that's like kind of like quirky, where you're like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting this to have that. Anything unique compared to like
I don't know
Charlotte?
if we're the right people to ask because we thought Charlotte was so shit that
Dang,
when
is
we're
that
here,
bad?
well, here, dude,
like,
we're just like,
depressed
yo,
back
we're blessed. Like, we're not in that fucking shitter school anymore.
Dude, I hope
It's just the
Chris-
vibe. Like, I have
hope-
nothing to complain about. Life is good.
I got my boy
Life is
Chris. Chris is coming right now. 2 of my influencer friends are coming, and one of them went to Charlotte, and he's a big advocate for UNCC.
Really?
He's like, dude, we have to go there. We have to go there. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till he listens to this. This is hilarious. Wait, so what did you hate about it? Just the environment?
See, I don't know if I
the
can say
girls,
this.
the guys.
campus.
I don't know if I could be
Almost
really
everything.
like totally honest, but
Be please honest.
I can't.
Or as much as you can show on the camera. Oh, there must be some shit that went down.
Can't, man.
I got you.
Ruin my image.
I would just say overall, 2 different crowds.
Yeah.
Very different crowds. Not to say that they don't have the same type of people.
What's the
but, like,
stereotype there? Like not the stereotype of like race or anything, but like if you were
You
to
in the
picture a
ghetto.
UNCC, oh, like that?
It's the ghetto.
Ah.
Yeah. It's not even UNC Charlotte. It's UNC Concord.
That is
Concord,
true.
North
You're right.
Carolina.
It's not in the
I will
city
say
at
you
all.
You guys are
right.
20 minutes outside of the city.
Maybe more, dude.
Light railway.
If you call
Like-
it Uber, dude, it's like fucking $60.
$60 exactly. I had to pay that bullshit so many fucking times.
Get
So
the
stupid,
fuck
bro.
out of here. And it's the thing is well, you guys are kind of in your own lane too, though, because it's like you're almost on the side of Raleigh.
Yeah.
But you guys are so big, so big. So
Yeah.
it's like another city in a city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys gone?
Wait, do you mean like the campus is
the
another
campus,
city? Yeah, it is.
It's
I
like a
would
whole
agree with
nother
that.
city,
I would
you know?
agree with
It's kind
that.
of like Ohio State. I mean, I was at ECU, and ECU had a campus too, but their issue is when you go outside the campus, there's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys
Greenville.
actually have shit, you know.
We have some
Man.
good shit around here. There's a lot of, activities.
So how'd you guys
and
meet your girlfriends? In Charlotte here. high
He's
school?
cuffed. He's cuffed. I
In,
mean,
you're
high
cuffed,
school.
cuffed. How
High
long?
school.
How long has it been?
On
High
and
school.
off, like 4 years, 3 years, on and off.
You are cuffed.
Yeah.
That's nice. Good for you, man. What about you, my
I'm an
man?
in and out type of guy,
You're a dude, bro.
In and
You guys
out,
play sports growing up?
dude.
You guys seem like some sporty people.
Competitive.
Soccer?
I was a competitive runner back in high school.
Really?
Then COVID happened. Once COVID happened, running season gets canceled. Immediately buy a dab pen. Start smoking weed every day. The rest is history.
Holy shit.
Life is good. Life is fucking good.
What position you play soccer?
Left back.
Same.
Really?
Exact same position.
Did you
That's
play
fucking sick.
for like a competitive league or school?
I played for school. Well, you guys were in North Carolina too. Did they let you play club and school?
I never played school. I only played club.
He wasn't
Okay.
good enough.
So when I was a sophomore, they made a rule where you can only pick one.
I think that is true.
I think that's pretty common.
That's pretty
But
gay.
I think it's only for the highest
It
level
is
of
fucking
club.
gay as shit.
It is gay, bro.
I was so mad because we had a fucking stacked team. Then everyone left. I was like, fuck.
For us, I think it's just as long as you're not on the highest level of club. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you're like traveling and stuff.
You know, believe it or not, North Carolina's produced a few like pretty up there.
Dude, this
NCFC.
area, this is what we were about to talk about. Like growing up here, it's straight competition. Academics, athletics, anything you
Academics,
want,
yes.
bro. This area will dead ass push your ass to your fucking limit. Like,
I think
Wake
North
County.
Carolina's up there for like settling.
I don't even
places.
want to say the state. I want to like say
Wake County.
RTP, bro. Like
Yeah.
with this county
Oh yeah, you guys count this
is
area
like
is crazy.
it's different.
The triangle area.
The triangle is
fucking
low-key a
wild.
little different.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
actually next week on Thursday. I'm going to Duke and Chapel Hill.
You're
so
gonna
we'll
get,
see.
dude, you'll get some good
Oh, I'm gonna get some
content
white
there.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
And some-
dude.
some-
Oh, those are
and
the
some
whiteys,
Asians,
bro.
Too.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a fuck ton of
It's
Asians.
straight
there.
only white and Asian.
Yeah, they're all my cousins. This is gonna be fun. All right, fuck, Mary, kill. Hillary Clinton, Fiona from Shrek, and Lizzo.
What a list.
What?
Oh my
You guys know
god.
Lizzo, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kill
come on,
Hillary
bro.
for sure.
Yes.
I'm killing Lizzo.
Hillary.
I could never. I'm killing Lizzo. Lizzo's fucking out of there.
Okay.
I Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
You know, I'm gonna have to fuck Fiona. Just one time, get it out of the way.
Right.
Hillary, as long as she keeps her fucking mouth shut,
She
You
won't.
can get some money out of it. I'm sure she has a little
get
bit.
some insider trading
Yeah,
info and
insider
shit.
Trading.
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
know.
I didn't think of that.
Team up with Pelosi.
Okay, I might have to switch over to.
I'm gonna marry Hillary for the bag. That's it.
So I know you both have girlfriends, but in your mind right now, just a general question: does body count matter in a girl? And if so, what is the max you would?
Definitely
with?
matters.
It does matter with your
Definitely
case, right?
matters, yeah.
What's the max where you're like, I don't know.
I can't date you, or I can't. Like, what are you?
Can't date. Yeah,
Can't
not
date?
hook up. Hookup's much lower.
You're like 10
10.
max.
What about you?
Max. Honestly, I don't know if I
It
really
also
care too
depends
much
on-
because I have a past too. Like I can't like
I'm on
judge
that
too
boat.
much, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, there's a certain limit. Like you can't be easy. First of all, I wouldn't even go for a girl who's like easier.
But let's say in an imaginary
like
world, you got a beautiful
Sure.
girl, and then she's
Sure.
like,
How
dude,
many?
I fucked like
You gotta give me a
100.
number.
I fucked 100.
And how old is she? Because I'm 20, right?
You're right.
So you got to make it realistic. You
All
can't.
right, all right. So if she's 20, 40.
She's 40.
No, 40 girl, 40 girl, 40 guys.
40 guys
fucked
and she's
at
20.
20, yeah.
That's enough. That's enough. For me. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm fucking
Damn.
good.
What about 20? We're gonna keep rolling it. Oh, that's where he started to question.
I'm.
Is she?
That's
Oh
nice tattoo.
man, that's what's that?
Nice tattoo.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.
You as well.
Thank you.
I was
Appreciate
gonna mention that.
But 20. Is it teeter totter? He's at 10. He's got that.
I'd be fine with 20.
Yeah. Okay.
She's
so that's
chill
where we find
enough, and she doesn't. I mean,
Sounds like-
cheating's you know.
Definitely depends on
Just
the
don't cheat.
person too.
It does depend on the person. But then, does it?
Because some people might have a little bit more leeway than others.
Do you? What do you guys think is? And there is a right answer. The percentage of college students last year that had STDs.
I knew you were gonna say that. I think 30, around 30.
I was gonna say 36.
He's closer, but it's 25. I thought it was gonna be high too, but it's 1 in 4.
1 in 4.
One in four is crazy.
So we
Still a
got
good
1,
amount.
2, 3 syphilis.
Should we ask him?
You should. That'd be hilarious. I'll let you go.
Get 4 people over here. Get a little sample.
Yo.
Were you guys on dating apps prior to? Well, your situation is different because you've been on forever. Were you on dating apps?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, which ones were you on?
Just Tinder.
Just Tinder. How was that experience, and any crazy stories? From it?
Honestly, not really for me.
Yeah.
Like Tinder was more of a just swipe and fuck around type of app.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most common
Like
thing with Tinder.
I feel like, dude, going after a Tinder chick is like, just I don't know. I'm not even like I can control my horniness. I can control that shit. Like, I don't need to be like going fucking everything I'm matching
yeah,
with.
yeah,
like,
yeah. So, what do you got? This is a question from one of the followers. What are you hiding in your dorm right now?
oh god.
I don't know. It's one of the followers.
Yo,
What are we hiding?
We're
in our-
roommates. Tosh, don't tell me something I don't want to know.
It's like a massive dildo under your bed.
Yo. Shit. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
so
even know. I don't even know if I'm hiding. Like, I don't even know if I have anything to really hide.
Would you rather have a job that you fucking hate, like just absolutely hate, but you make bank, or one that you love but you're poor?
Money.
Yeah, I'll take the
Money.
I'll take the money.
I feel like I knew you guys were gonna say that.
I mean, you
With the
work
way
for a
that
couple
we're going.
years, bro.
That's what I'm
Do it
saying.
for a little bit and then go do what you want to do.
Go
Yeah,
flip
that's
and
right.
tumble it.
That's how you do it.
Well, if you guys go back later today and you get your friends out, I'll have them on for show.
Let's do it,
Alright,
bro.
Yeah, let me give you guys my thingy.
Definitely.
These are stickers, but this is the podcast. This one's gonna be up in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. What's the channel
On
called?
Every Tuesday release, and then this is gonna be not this next Tuesday or not the one after, but the one after.
What's the channel
This is
called?
the channel.
Oh,
Chewing
gosh.
Grounds. Yeah, I got you.
Chewing grounds.
Yes, sir. We're
That's
on
sick,
all
bro.
formats. YouTube is the main one, but we're on like Spotify and all that other shit too. Instagram, you can find me, and I have my own personal, but you can find it off of that page. Yeah, man.
That.
It was nice meeting
All
you
right,
guys.
bro.
though.
Good talking to
yeah.
you. Good
Wait, you guys want to shout out any socials or anything? It's up to you guys.
I mean, fucking, I guess. Fucking hit me up on the gram. MILANNDESAI. Milan Sai.
There we go. Appreciate
Let's
you,
go, bro. Good talking to
Eat
you,
your
bro.
food, bro. It was nice meeting you, bro. Yeah, y'all take care.
Appreciate the combo.
Of course, man. That was a good time.
Good luck.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Noerra.
Noerra? Oh, that's a
nice to
pretty name.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. What year are you here?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay, second one or third one technically that we got today. What's your major?
Um,
You don't know. You're dropping it.
Basically, yeah. It's well, I'm about to cut into human bio.
Human bio?
Yeah.
So specific. Why that? Are you good at it? Is that why? No.
I wouldn't say that. No, I mean it's just because it goes so well with like the requirements that I need for like med school
what?
or like PA school.
Oh, you're going to med school? How is the med school here?
I don't know about med. I don't know if they have a med school here.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I know nothing about the school.
Oh yeah. But they don't have a med school here, but I know Chapel Hill has one. I'm not sure if I want to go to med school yet, but maybe PA school. So.
What's PA school?
Physician assistant.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So why NC State? Do you like it so far? First of all.
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like the diversity.
Yes, that was one of the first things I noticed
Yeah,
here.
I liked it a lot. Another thing I like is the architecture, like the way that it's built.
Like the brick.
Okay. Yes. Sometimes.
Okay.
Except when it's
I was
raining.
gonna say that's the reason why I didn't want to go.
Yeah, except the reason when it's raining and stuff, they really didn't think that through because you could slip and break your neck on these. But
Have you witnessed anyone slip and bust their ass?
skateboarders.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I did that once, but on a bike.
Yeah, no.
It's tragedy.
Yeah, it's really common here. Or like if you're running the class, why are you running the class? It's never that serious. Yeah,
Dude,
no.
have you ever seen that one? Or do you guys have this here? When I went to school in Wilmington like a long time ago.
Yeah.
We had like those kids that would put like a boombox in their backpack and
Oh
they'll play
yeah,
music.
and
You
play
guys have
really
that
loud
too?
music. Oh my god,
It's so
the
funny
skateboarders,
to
I'm
me.
telling you.
Yeah, it is the skateboarders, I guess.
Yeah, no, they do it.
You guys also have a lot of food here. I noticed that. At
Is
least
it good food?
I was just saying there's a lot of options. I don't know.
There is.
You guys have a fucking Target here. Like
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's true. There's a lot of options, I gotta say. Yeah, it's like really convenient because.
Was this your first choice?
No.
Oh, what was your first choice? Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
It was Chapel Hill.
Really? Why do you
Yeah.
like Chapel Hill? I'm just curious.
Because they have a good like medical program.
Okay, so academic reasons.
Yeah, it's
I
like because this
hate
school's
it
better
there.
for like engineering and stuff.
Okay.
But I definitely feel like if I obviously if I got in I would have gone, but
It's less diverse.
it's better. Yeah, more PWI.
That's a term for like white people, right?
Yeah, it's like predominantly
Okay,
white
white
institution.
There's some here, but it's not too bad.
Wait, what kind of podcast do you have? I'm just curious now.
So my normal podcast, it's called The Chewing Grounds. I'll give you a sticker in a little bit, but my normal format is I just talk to anybody who's in a professional field that I like am interested in. So I've had like Miss USA, I've had an MMA fighter,
Yeah.
who like anything, right? My sister who's a business owner and stuff. But then right now I'm on a college tour, so these are just random conversations with students. It could be really serious, it could be really lighthearted. I have questions like
cool.
ready in case I like pivot, but a lot of them
Oh my
are
God.
like. Some
You
of
wanna
them are
ask me a
serious.
question?
Some of them. What's that?
You want to ask me a question?
Do you want a serious, or you want a goofy, or do you want like a vulgar one? Because I have all three.
Let's do serious because I'm just curious to know
a
what
serious
your
one.
list.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like, what's your biggest fear in life? Intangible and tangible.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a tangible one being like a clown or some shit,
Yeah.
and then an intangible as well.
Yeah. Okay. So tangible being insects. I hate insects. All insects. No, they freak me
I
out.
thought you said incest. I was about to cry of laughter. I'd be like, that's the most North Carolina shit ever. You said insects. Okay.
That is though. No.
Is there any insects you fuck with though? Like you're okay with?
Butterflies.
All right, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
I can do those. I can
that's
do
a
those.
great answer.
But like everything else, they just creep me out. Ladybugs, no. Like they just sit on your they just sit on anything.
You're creeped out by ladybugs?
Dude, they'll like stick to your like. Earlier today, I was sitting on the bus, and it made me realize how much I hate them. Somebody walked by me, and they had a ladybug on their jean, but they didn't know.
And that freaked you out. They're like tiny.
But why is it just sticking
Did
to
you ever watch
clothing?
like kids movies, like with the bugs, like
yeah,
Bugs
yeah,
Life?
No,
or
I was fine with it growing up, you know. But then I grew up a little like actually, I didn't realize I hated
Yeah.
ladybugs till college, because my roommate she had a ladybug infestation.
Wait, you can have one of those? What?
Her room had one, and it was just really bad. So I just started hating
What the
them.
hell? All right, so what is your least favorite insect? And then we'll go into intangible tears.
Okay, I
fears.
hate spiders.
Spiders. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
figured.
God, no.
So what's your intangible fear?
Okay, my intangible one is failure. Like
Failure.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I feel like I know like failure is like good and whatever, like you know the whole like motivational stuff around it where it's like it helps you grow. It does, but it's just scary, you know, like.
I think when people like business gurus who say like, oh, failure is so important and stuff, which it is true, but
Yeah.
I think people who are listening to that take it in a very literal sense of like failure, like you need to fail on a business or something like that, where
Yeah.
I think a lot of failure is like, for instance, if you had a relationship
Yeah.
and it didn't work, that's technically a failure. And you learn
Right.
from it. So there's a lot of like different things of failures and stuff. Like the guys who came on just a second ago, they hated UNC Charlotte, so they transferred over here. That was a fail attempt. So
Yeah.
failure goes beyond just like the normal stereotypical
No, it
stuff.
does. It
yeah.
does for
So
sure.
you're scared of failure? Is that because of your parents? Is there a lot of
You could
imposed
say,
pressure?
you could say like, yeah, partially. It's more, it's like, it's half and half kind of. Like I'd say like there's like, you know, expectations that I have to like, you know, live up to or expected to like, you know, attain. But then it's also more like myself too. Like I don't want to like leave this earth without completing something, you know?
Right.
Like
I
I want to
feel
leave
that
a mark
way.
on the world. Like I don't care if it's big or small, or I want to be like, you know, because like when you die, people just forget about you.
Yeah, but most people. That's
So
for
yeah, so
everybody.
it's like, yeah,
You want to
exactly.
be famous as fuck.
Okay, but like I at least want to like make a difference in some people's lives before I
see
go.
what you're
You know what I
saying.
mean?
Oh yeah, it's some people's life. You don't want to be at a funeral and there's no one. I agree. I agree.
or like just be like, you know, like, oh, I left and yeah, what about it? Like
Are you a first gen or are you second gen?
first gen.
You're a first gen. Okay, I'm a first gen. The group before you were second gens.
Oh, nice.
So were your parents really strict growing up, being a first gen?
I'd say like yes and no. Like
Where are you from?
well, I'm Pakistani.
Well, what?
Pakistani. So like
Oh,
Pakistan.
Yeah. The accent, I was trying to be, oh, what's up,
Yeah,
gang?
yeah.
Come join if you need to. This is my two influencer friends that
Oh,
were
nice.
also going to
Hello,
do podcasts.
guys.
They're just a little late.
I love how I'm like, hi guys, like welcome to my podcast.
Yeah, this is her podcast.
Hi, I love your podcast. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
This is Chris, and this is Howie.
Hi guys, nice
Both
to meet you.
very
My name's
famous people,
Noerra.
much more famous than me.
Oh, nice.
No, definitely not.
Yep.
So we are currently in the conversation of her being a first-generation American as well, and having kind of strict parents, but not really, and being
Yeah.
from Pakistan.
Yeah, so my parents are like, well, yeah, so like I was born here, my parents are from Pakistan, and I think like growing up, they had like certain boundaries that were like, oh, you can't cross.
Well, it's
This could be about
completely
like
different
anything.
cultures.
This could be about like anything, yeah,
Okay.
like regarding to anything. Like I did have a curfew, like I did have certain, you know, whatever,
Mhm.
like expectations and things like that. And then also being the oldest, I think, plays like a huge role as well.
Wait, you said the oldest?
Mhm.
Oh, how many siblings?
3 other siblings.
Wow, holy
Yeah.
shit. Do you think that being a Pakistani girl in America is still harder than being any other type of girl, realistically? Because the culture is very different,
I
especially
don't know.
for
I think it depends a lot on your family, cause like,
Really?
yeah, and like how cultural you are, honestly, cause,
How cultural is your family?
um,
Not very much?
I'd say like on a scale from 1 to 10, probably like a 7 or an 8.
Okay, so
Pretty
much,
culture,
but not
yeah.
like, yeah, I had Pakistani friends growing up, but they're all guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I relate to this too. First generation
Mm-hmm.
African here, and I had a
We're all
curfew. Yeah, I had a curfew
nice.
too, and I was just like, yeah, in high school my bedtime was 9.
Wow. What
I
was
was
yours?
just-
In high school, I didn't really have a bedtime because I had to study
Yeah.
at night. So I didn't have a curfew in that sense, but it was more like when you got home, and it was like before the sun went down. So
Yeah, I as a kid too. It was just like, you better be home before the street lights are on.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
That's why I wanted to escape college so much. That's why I ran away.
That was one thing that my parents were okay with, because I think it's because, I mean, it sucks, but the Asian household, like, if you're a guy,
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
But
what
if
like
you're
I
a
think
girl,
a
they give
lot runs
fuck.
runs a lot in like Desi communities, which just means like refers to like brown people, which is like South Asians.
Hey, we're all here. Let's go.
But like yeah, so like it runs a lot in like South Asian and like Asian, I think, households where it's like the guy just gets away with like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in my house, my mom's like super like everybody's gonna be treated the same. So even my brothers are held to the
I
same
love
expectations,
that.
and I love it a lot. Yeah, because
That's
it's like
awesome.
they have to also wash the dishes. They also have to do chores around the
Fuck
house.
yeah.
They also can't, you know, come home too late or like whatever.
That's amazing.
So
That's
yeah,
how I
it's
would
nice.
raise
It's
my
nice.
kids.
Yeah. I like it a lot because like it's like, you know, it kind of falls into the category of like sexism. So it's like, oh, it's like really fair and equal in my house. And my mom's like,
Absolutely.
yeah, like the same expectation goes for all you guys, because, you know,
What's
what sets you apart?
What is the most important quality in a significant other?
Good question. Probably, like, what they have to offer, or like in
It
like.
could literally any quality or physical trait or
Okay.
personality trait.
I think that a
First
good
thing you look
asset
at.
that you should, if they're respectful.
Respectful.
Yeah.
That is a good answer.
Because, like, if you're not, like, also if you have a connection with God, for me personally, because it's like, if you don't have a connection with God, how are you going to have a relationship with me? Doesn't make sense.
Let's say you're in a situation where a guy is like really great, and then
Yeah.
he tells you he's agnostic or atheist.
Okay.
Is it a no?
For me personally, yes, because I just, like,
Gotcha.
religious reasons.
Of
but,
course. Everybody has their thing.
But, like, I mean, I guess if it was, like, you know, if I was, like, whatever other religion, maybe, I don't know. But, like,
What if
I guess
you're
it
like
depends.
5 years in and he like lied to you, and then actually he lied. So
He
never
lied.
mind.
Liar. I was like, 5 years in, it's a lie. You're already like, no. But
Let's close it off on one question, but I'm gonna let Chris or Howie.
Yeah.
Either of you guys.
All right, go ahead. What's the question?
No, I was just
Putting him on the spot.
no, it was just no. I relate to that being the first generation African, like I said. So, I was just like, so you're obviously in college.
yeah.
For me, I was kind of sheltered and couldn't really do much as
Yeah.
like being in school, like being controlled on my parents' roof. So when I went to college, I went opposite and just went crazy and just tried everything. Did you feel like?
That's so
Did you
funny.
go like that direction too? Do you feel like you explored a lot more, or do
I
you
think,
feel like?
yeah, I definitely explored a lot more. Like, I learned a lot more about, like, the world and stuff, and I had, like, no idea about, like there's certain things where, like, when I first came to college, I was like, how is everybody so, like, street smart? But I realized why, because you just have to, like, it's just something
College
to
just
explore,
teaches
you know?
a lot about
Yeah.
that. Thank you so much, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no
get some other
problem.
people on. This is the podcast. It's
Yeah.
gonna be on YouTube and all other formats. It's on 2 weeks from now, I think.
Okay.
This one will be on.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you so much. Yeah, you were great.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for being on.
Yeah, no problem. You guys take care now.
Chris,
Have a great
Howie,
day.
I'm gonna have you guys hold it out. I've been holding this pee in for so long.
You think?
Oh, awesome, guys. Chris and Howie are here.
We're here. We're back. We're back again.
That mic's off, by the way.
No problem. What's your name?
I'm gonna turn on all of them. All right, y'all hold it down.
I'm Shelby.
Shelby?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Chris. This is Howie. This is actually that guy's podcast.
Oh.
But we're helping him out.
Are you guys also guests or just?
We're his friends, so
Oh, okay.
we're assisting. We also do social media, so we like being on camera. It's our like
Yeah.
dirty little thing we like to do and have fun with.
Sounds fun.
Oh, we were just in Abby. I'm gonna call you back. Cool. We're gonna do your interview in a minute.
They don't know their name now. You're like, you're gonna go.
Yeah, she's telling a story that. Anyway, gave her name away. We'll edit that out. You said Shelby, right?
Shelby, yeah.
Hey, Shelby. Welcome to the podcast.
you.
First question for you. You are what year?
I'm a transfer student
Transfer from where? Where'd you come from?
from UNC Wilmington.
We were just there yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, that's where we were at yesterday. So we were at Wilmington yesterday, and then he went to ECU, but that was too early. I was like
Yeah.
10 a.m.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so we just came for like the afternoon one. She's going all over North Carolina.
Nice.
First question for you. So you're a transfer student.
Yes.
So what's your major?
I'm biological and agricultural engineering.
So what do you want to do? Do you know or?
There's a lot I can do with my major. I've narrowed it down to wetland and stream restoration. That's something I'm interested in, but I'm also looking into like hydroponics and possibly bioprocessing.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I can do with it.
How did you land on that? Has it always been a passion as like a kid, or is it something that just like, you know what, I'm in college and think this is like a path I want to take?
Well, I started off as a kid really interested in like rocks and geology.
Okay.
And then that slowly transitioned into like more water systems and streams and wetlands. And just spending a lot of time outside as a kid.
Yeah.
Like I was playing a lot in like our creek and everything. So I got a lot of exposure and a love for it, really.
Do you have time to have fun? Do you have time like in school, or are you just all work?
Oh, I'm all work,
100%.
100%. I'm
Okay.
on the bus and I'm doing schoolwork.
So is this going to be the most fun you're going to have today? Like being
Probably.
on this podcast right now?
This is probably the longest break I've taken.
So do you are you going to so how much longer do you have? How much more school are we talking? Do you think?
I think about 2 more years.
Okay, so in these next 2 years, do you think you're gonna are you gonna have time to as guys come up to you and said, "Oh my God, I think you're beautiful. Like, I want to marry you. Like, can you be my Cinderella?" Like, do you have time for that? If a guy asks you that, are you gonna be like, "Yeah," or are you gonna be like, "Sorry"? Restoration.
I feel like if he's the one, well, I can't pick streams over a guy, but I feel like if he's the one, I would make time for him.
Okay.
But I would wait to get married after college. I can't do a wedding during college.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And that's 2 years. That's kind of quick, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
So what's your type? What's your type of guy where you're like, oh, this is someone I would give a chance. I'd let him take me on a date or hang out with him, whatever.
I feel like he would have to be just a bit taller than me, just because I'm 5'9", so that's already a slim picking.
You're taller. You're on the taller side of a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like if we just really connect well, like on that first meeting.
Yes.
I feel like it's just I'm waiting for that spark with the right person.
Right. We can't get married, Shelby. We just met. It's only been like 3 minutes. Like we can be friends. Like we start there and then see where it goes.
Yeah, a little too soon.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. So do you feel like this school has helped you achieve your goals and your dreams? Is it helping you, or is it kind of whatever, it doesn't really matter the school I go to as long as...
Well, NC State's not the first school I've transferred from.
Oh.
NC State is my
this
fourth
is a saga.
institution.
Okay, give me the rundown. What's the first one? Where's the first school you went to?
So the first school was UNC Wilmington.
Okay.
And then I went to Wake Tech Community College.
Yep.
And then I went to Colorado State, which seems really out of the way.
Well, there's lots of rocks there, so I kind of get it. Is that why you were like, yo, ton of rocks, going to Colorado?
Yeah, instead of taking a gap year, I just went to a new college. And I did a lot of skiing and a lot of getting out there. Not a study abroad, but getting out there. And now I'm here at NC State. But
so what brought you back from Colorado? Because you're having a blast, you're skiing, you got every kind of rock you could think of over there. Why'd you come back?
True, there are a lot of rocks, but I feel like NC State, because I've grown up in Raleigh my whole life, NC State felt like home, and just being in all these different places. I loved traveling, but it felt like home to me. And NC State really has a huge amount of resources.
Yeah.
For my major, it's one of the best in the country, and I'm so proud of that. But yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So every year, is that right? Every year you were I need a new school.
Yeah.
So are you leaving again, or
I'm sticking to NC State.
You're staying here.
I do want to get out of college eventually.
Yeah, I mean, listen, 30, 40, you can. It doesn't matter.
Late 20s, it's
have some fun. What do your parents say when you were like, I'm leaving? I'm just gone.
They look at me pretty nervous every time I mentioned a new school or a new dream. If I told them I wanted to go to grad school at University of Florida.
Yeah.
And they didn't say anything, which was a red flag in and of itself, but another place to travel to, of course. I think that's just my obsession.
They sound actually supportive. They sound like good parents.
Yeah, they're letting me explore what I want to. They're not restricting me to anything, which I really appreciate. But I am going to settle down for now at NC State.
Good. Awesome. We're done.
We're good?
You did great. Yeah, you did fantastic, Shelby.
I felt like I rambled on a little bit.
You're good. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Weaver Labs up front.
Okay. Loon, do you have a sticker for the pod? Did you bring them?
Yeah, what's your podcast called?
Yeah, you can. It's the Chewing Grounds on all platforms. Absolutely. So this will be. When are you posting this one, Lynn? You know.
This one is going to be in 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Not next Tuesday. Not 3 Tuesdays from now.
Okay.
Because we're hitting, like I said, we hit Wilmington yesterday. He hit ECU this morning.
Yep.
We're back here. He's doing a whole college tour.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's on YouTube, different Instagram, everything.
Are you guys just doing North Carolina colleges or?
This tour, yes. I've done Georgia Tech. And,
Nice.
Oh shit! I'm not even talking. This is going on. I've done Georgia Tech and some of the other schools, but right now I'm gonna finish out. I have you guys is my last one this week. The next week I have App State, Wake Forest, Chapel Hill, and Duke.
Okay.
Yep, that will be fun.
Wow.
And you said that you were you went to Colorado?
Yes, I was registered in Colorado.
Registered, but not you didn't go there?
Not necessarily.
What the
I did
fuck?
go there for class registration, but I did a abroad program through them.
Too cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
It was too cold. So I was taking Colorado classes, and I was under their administration.
Big facts. Well, you're at a good school now, I think.
Yeah, I'm really
so far. I
thankful
mean,
for
I
this
don't know,
one.
dude. The first group of people that came here were talking mad shit about Charlotte. By the way, they're saying UNC Charlotte sucked.
Like the place or the school?
The school.
Oh man.
Oh.
Liars.
Yeah, I've never been there,
Best time of
so I
my
wouldn't know.
life.
He went
mean,
there, so that's why.
Oh,
Literally.
Usually it's Chapel Hill that everyone's crapping on.
Oh, I also don't like Chapel. I
Yeah.
actually don't like Chapel Hill personally.
Really?
Yeah, I went to visit there. It was like so fucking white. I was like, I hate this.
Yeah.
And it's like the white that I don't like, the pretentious white. Ugh.
That and Duke. You're
Yeah.
gonna have a hard time.
Dude, I haven't been inside Duke long enough. I've only been to the gardens. Have you
Yeah.
been there?
I don't think so. It's a private school, so I haven't been able to get on campus yet.
Oh, how bad is it? Like,
I
how am
don't
I gonna do a
know.
podcast there?
You guys
Fuck,
might
I'm not
have
gonna be able to
look
do it there.
around. I'm
Oof.
not totally sure. I've been to Durham before,
Yeah.
but
Well, we'll find out next week.
Might have to
Thank you
hop
so
some
much for
fences.
coming on, by the way. What's your name again?
Shelby.
Shelby Loon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
Follow us on all the
You too.
socials.
Yeah, I'll look out for this.
You guys have a podcast. We gotta plug it. And how are you? Well, Chris, you can hop right here. Then.
We've never like.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's just like in the.
Wait, it's in the works, so you guys haven't released anything?
No.
What's
We
the
have-
podcast gonna be about?
It's
Sorry.
called like.
It's called What Thou Hast to Say.
Oh, wait, what were you gonna say? Were you gonna say that?
Oh yeah, but like we haven't made a podcast yet, but we've had
Oh, you
it
guys
like.
are wanting to.
Well, we have the
have an
Instagram for it.
Is it a religious podcast?
No.
Religious? What that has to say? What's
Yeah.
what's like the topics? What are we talking about?
It's just like
us messing around.
yeah.
Oh.
Like just jumping people on the
Yeah.
street? Like
I don't know.
What was your guys' names, by the way?
I'm Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, Loon, nice to meet you. And what was your name?
I'm Nancy.
Loon, nice to meet you.
I'm
This
Chris.
is
Hi friends.
Yeah,
Hi.
so first off, what year are you guys?
Freshman.
Freshmen. Holy shit. How is it so far?
It's great.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good.
Was
Yeah.
this first choice?
I really didn't know
Yeah.
what I wanted to do.
I turned this school down, so I feel that.
Oh.
What's your guys' majors?
I'm trying to switch right now, but I'm trying to go into communications.
What are you gonna switch to?
Communications. Sorry, I'm in elementary ed.
Oh,
But I'm switching to communications.
got
Sorry.
you. So you're going the easy route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a business, so it was like
Okay.
a joke.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you switch out of elementary education? You don't like kids?
No, I
You hate
just
kids.
I just like want to have like
wanna,
more
like,
options.
Say something, Hannah?
So,
You can come right here if you want. Come hop in. I'll give you this mic. We can share one. Yeah, of course.
So is this like not edited or anything?
No, it's completely unedited.
Unedited,
Oh, cool.
raw, unfiltered.
Raw.
Raw.
The stuff we've experienced. Actually, you guys missed out. I was at ECU earlier today. And these two girls, also elementary education, actually, they
Shoot.
pulled up. They came back with their professor, and I was like, "Let's fucking go!" We got a professor on the podcast. It was amazing.
hey.
No way.
But yeah,
Super crazy.
so what is the most important thing in a significant other?
Hannah, you should answer this.
Yeah, Hannah,
I
like-
would. So I think I'm a little bit biased though.
Okay. Be biased.
Mog, man of God. So yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So okay, what's your religious faith? What
So
do you
I'm a
believe in?
Christian.
Okay, boom.
Yeah.
So when you say man of God, is it I just believe in God? How deep of a man of God are we talking?
Yeah. See, I want to be able to know based off of his actions. I don't want him to just say like, oh yeah, like I believe in God. Like
Right.
I want him to like live it out. You know,
What's a checklist for a man of God?
a checklist.
Yeah, like what
There's not really
actions?
There's
what
not really a checklist. I don't think.
you just said that he has to do things, right?
Well, I didn't
Or
say he has to do things. I just want to be able to tell, like,
What
that he's
makes
a
you
Christian.
tell? Diving into
Okay.
this.
Are
you guys on the same boat? Or
Yeah.
different?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
okay.
sure.
So, everybody, what makes a man, like what
just
vibe,
like,
what thing?
Just like kind, humble, but like
So anyone.
like the way he treats everybody, not just me. You know, like I
Okay.
don't want him to just be nice to me and then like crappy to everybody else. You know,
Okay.
but
But
also
in a
that's just
faithful
like
way?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just diving into it. I'm just like really
Uh-huh.
curious about it because I
Well-
grew up agnostic, so I'm like
Okay,
completely
gotcha.
opposite end. How important was it for your guys' upbringing to go to church on a frequent basis? Do you guys go to church still
Yes.
frequently?
Yes.
Okay. How important was it like implemented when you guys were growing up with your parents? I'm genuinely curious about this because I didn't grow up religious at all.
You
Like,
wanna go first?
Oh,
Perfect. This is
very
gonna
much
be,
so.
This is gonna be all you, Christian as well.
Okay. I'll go.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought you had something. Oh no. Well, I mean, I did grow up in church. I wouldn't say it was like Like, I feel like I had a really positive experience with it, though. Like, I know a lot of people didn't have the same way, but it wasn't like if I didn't go to church, my parents were going to be upset with me. It was just like, hey, like, this is something we do, and we would love for you to come with us. So it was honestly good. I also went to a non-denominational church, and it was, like, super
I heard that that's
low-key.
usually better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best approach.
Did you go to non?
No, Baptist. So mine was kind of different. So my mom
yeah.
like ran like Sunday school, vacation Bible school. So it was kind of like, it's like I didn't have to go, but I kind of had to go. You know what I mean? So it was a little bit different for me growing up. It's interesting you say that though, because so if you're looking for, let's say you had a guy you liked, and he wasn't religious, would you be willing to, if he had all those qualities you loved, except that number one quality?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to stick beside him in hopes that maybe one day he would change, or is it just like, no, it's a deal breaker no matter what?
Yeah.
That's for all three, whoever.
I think there would definitely have to be some boundaries in place. Like, I know personally I wouldn't date them until I knew. Also, like, I would also need them to be, like, deeper in their faith before I would date them. Like, even if they did get saved, like, while I was friends with them, like, it wouldn't be like I just would immediately, like, start dating.
Automatic write-off if they're not.
Like, for dating them?
Yeah.
From the start.
For me, yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. There's nothing wrong with
Is that the same for y'all too, as well?
Yeah, I would also agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I really liked them, I would probably hold out hopes. But I'm also like not trying to go into it like changing what they believe.
Yeah,
I just know that's something that's important to me. So it's if we ended up really working out and later down the line like getting married, then it's like you've got a lot more things to work through there. If you don't like have the same like fundamental.
How did all y'all meet, by the way?
She's my roommate.
Yeah, we're roommates, and then we're like friends from
Back home.
Yeah.
Where's home?
Burlington.
North Carolina.
Nice. Right by me. I work there.
Wait, really?
I have a nail salon there.
Oh, wait, which one?
Serenity Nails off of
I've been there.
Let's fucking go, my clients. What's good? What do you guys usually get done? Acrylic, anything?
Like gel.
Okay, same.
I don't really
usually
get my
just have
nails
mine.
done.
I feel like I've seen you. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm at the shop.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
She's
Yeah.
very distinct.
You guys went to high school there, right? Which
We went Western Alamance.
Yeah. So you guys are right by that area.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Small fucking world.
Yeah, that's
right by
insane.
that Lowe's Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I see why you guys left. Because Burlington sucks.
I'll say
Burlington
I didn't love Burlington when I was there, but like going back, I love it now. Like I just don't like the big
What do you
city.
love about it?
It's small.
The trucks.
No.
There's so many trucks. Like,
Cars,
they're,
like
country
parking lot
boys.
meetups.
Yeah.
The like squatted ones, no. Those are bad. Don't do that.
Did you guys ever go to Tickle My Ribs?
Yes,
isn't that
I
a
love
funny
that
ass
place.
fucking title for
Yeah.
a restaurant? There was a place called Tickle My Ribs and Tickle My Tongue.
TMT
Tickle
is
My
the
tongue
best.
was the best.
That place did slap.
Froyo.
That's just so funny.
No, so it's this guy named Mark, very handsome
Burlington
white
doesn't
guy.
have chains. Like, they don't do
Yeah,
that.
what's going on?
Yeah, it's Burlington, dude.
It's like a building, like, are they connected buildings?
No, he owns both. It's
but
it's
they
almost
are
in the same
connected.
city.
Oh, okay.
We're like sandwiched between them. They're like fucking us from both ends. Yeah. So what is your guys' biggest fear? Tangible or intangible? Let's run it down the line.
Snakes.
Wow. Really?
That's all. Yeah, I really, and like centipedes.
Okay, centipedes
like
I get.
millipedes, anything
That
like
Yeah,
that.
shit's
she was
scary.
terrified of
Like,
those.
exactly. Like, I just don't.
What was yours?
I can't look at this.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I just have a funny story. I walked into the dorm one day and she like had to have centipedes for this like assignment, and she like actually couldn't look
I,
at the
like,
screen,
couldn't
so I
do
had to look it up for her.
Have you ever seen Human Centipede? It'd be like your worst nightmare.
I actually like could never watch that. I think I would be unwell.
It was
so.
it was pretty gross.
Yeah.
What's your guys' biggest fears?
Probably like being like completely alone, like just
That's a
being the
common
only
one.
person. Yeah,
I
that's
can
just like
relate to that.
terrifying.
Yeah, that is
I don't know.
pretty fucking scary.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about yours?
Dogs.
No way. You can't be fucking serious.
You're having a rough life. I know that.
Can you hold it down?
Tough right now.
Yeah, I'm scared of
That's
dogs.
funny.
What about dogs scares you?
I don't know, but like I'm more scared of the small ones. Like the
Really?
little like.
The nicest ones. These are the scary ones.
No,
Well,
they're
actually,
so
I feel like
mean.
small dogs can be little like rats.
I mean, they
Yeah,
like
kind of
I feel-
are.
it's like bark, no bite though.
They're
Like they're barking. They're
So true.
They're
Yeah.
coming at you,
They're
but
like
they're not gonna do
yapping.
anything.
I have a small dog. She's a Yorkie, and she has an attitude for sure. But that's because she can't really like do anything else. You know what I mean? So she has to make up for her size with her personality.
Hey there, bud. Welcome back.
Nail salon stuff.
Oh, really? Work? Are you gonna give them a coupon for the next nail thing? Is that how it works?
If you guys ever actually are back in Burlington and you guys want to, just DM me and I'll get you guys a discount. Yeah, for real, for real.
Let's go.
I don't know how to get my nails done that much, but
Yeah,
I feel that.
I don't either. I just ripped mine off. You guys saw me earlier yesterday.
It's
I
mostly
usually
for
have my
like
nails done.
proms and stuff like that.
Do you feel like they get
Dances.
messed up because you're doing other people's nails?
Oh, I don't do them. I
Oh.
don't do any.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my sister just own the shop.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm way too uncoordinated. I drink way too much coffee. I'd be like jittery. I'd be fucking up all your nails, honestly.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, I never understood the people who can do their own nails. Like, do you guys ever paint your own nails?
I'm not good
How
at
the
it.
fuck
It's
do you
hard.
get
but-
that right hand?
Oh, it's hard.
It's
bad.
impossible. What
I
the
just
fuck?
have to really
It's
focus.
terrible.
Yeah. All right. Last question. Anyone want to close off? Anybody? All right. I'm gonna pull up one from the list if you got one. Okay. All right. Let's see. Nah, I don't want to do that with you guys. You guys are too nice. These are like some of these are really brutal. Let's.
That's funny.
Okay. What's your guys' secret and weirdest talent? Something that like not a lot of people know about you guys, or like something nerdy or something like that. We'll close it out on that one.
I don't think this is a talent, but I
Hit me with it.
can drive a stick, so you know.
That's a talent. Especially now, I can't drive a fucking stick.
Thank you.
That's awesome. What about you guys?
I feel like I don't have
I
any
don't know.
talents.
You don't have any
I'm
talent. Come
trying to
on.
think.
I can wiggle my ears.
No fucking way. You gotta show me. Whoa, that's fucking sick. That's awesome. What? Do you have any? None?
I'm trying to think.
You gotta have something.
definitely have
I know you do. Do you have a weird talent?
I'm trying to think of something I can
No.
just like pull out.
Your uncanny ability to run across the fucking any campus to find someone to get on the podcast.
It's just dedication.
Yesterday we were at UNCW. This dude just disappears and he's like trying to get someone on the podcast, but he's like all the way down there. And I was like, yo, come on our podcast. Like, all the way down. Amazing. Amazing.
What is this for?
Oh, this is for my podcast. Just I have
Do you
YouTube.
just, like,
s-
travel and
Yeah, so
ask
my
all the same
actual
questions?
format, this is like third time. My actual format is I usually have someone that's professional in any specific field that I'm into, whether it's like Miss USA or like the MMA, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is a college format, so I just post up in colleges and just talk to random students. Yeah, I'm on a tour right now, actually. Yeah, you guys are
Ooh,
third spot. Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna make it? Do you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I put in
Okay.
everything. I
Oh,
put in
nice.
everything. Yeah. Thank you so
That's
much,
so
guys. This is
exciting.
actually
Yeah,
the
of
podcast.
course.
It's on YouTube and everything like that, Spotify and all that stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys. It'll be on in 3 Tuesdays. This one. Yeah. You guys want to hop on next? I see you guys. You guys are in line. Thank you so much, guys. You guys were great.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for waiting. By the way. Let's just pivot.
Like your shirt.
Oh, I appreciate you. You watch anime then, huh? And he's a part of the culture, for real, for real. How are you guys? What's your guys' names?
I'm Don, bro.
Is he the token white guy in the group? Yeah. All right, bet.
Oh, we got a couple.
It is.
Oh, okay. Oh, tokens. That's right.
I'm Laddie.
Laddie? And what was yours name?
Don.
Don, Laddie, Nathan. Oh yeah, you got one. I was just make sure you had a mic.
I got it.
So what year are you guys?
We're all freshmen.
All freshmen. Holy shit! You guys don't look like it. I thought you guys were sophomore, juniors. But how does it feel to be a freshman so far? Has it been good at UNC? I mean, at NC State. I almost said UNCW.
I mean, crazy. I was gonna say you talking about the ops, but nah, it's cool. I rock with it. I can't really complain too much.
Yeah. What things do you guys like about this campus, and what things you don't fuck with?
It's always a lot of stuff to do, I feel like.
Really?
That's a good point.
I did notice that. I pulled up and I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
here?
I'll be saying the same thing,
Yeah. White people shit, you know? Yo, we get it, bro. We get it.
Like, bro, like,
Yo,
that's
I
the
saw
main
some
thing
like
about
Greek
this.
letters. I was like, okay. Yeah, he really is a part of the culture. He's also laughing with us.
Nah, you can get to that one.
Yeah.
too. Tight.
So, where are you guys from originally? Prior to here.
I'm from Charlotte.
Oh, okay. He went to school in Charlotte.
UNCC.
Yeah. Where are you guys from? Charlotte as well?
No, I'm from around here, like 30 minutes out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like Cary side or other side?
Other side.
I got you. So like Rockingham almost.
You're dumb. It is Cary side.
For real?
Yes.
Can't lie, I'm bad with directions, but
I
like,
feel you.
I just feel like nobody. It's like.
Oh, did y'all grow up together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, facts. Y'all go to high school and everything together?
Middle
Oh, that's dope. How'd you guys? Whoa, shit. How'd you guys meet? The
Middle
romance
school.
start.
We met in middle school,
But,
and then
like-
we played soccer together.
All right, that's the story.
Yeah, we'll go with soccer.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What positions did y'all play?
Play midfield and
Oh
defense.
shit, so you're like talented.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Come
yeah.
on, give the story.
How we met?
No. How you're talented? What team you on?
Oh, I mean, I played like for like an academy team like last year.
No
but-
fucking way.
I know. I feel like y'all three would like run like intramural sports or some shit together.
Yeah, we're on the
same
I feel
team.
like y'all
Oh shit, that's
We're all on the
crazy.
same suite.
You played academy. That's big, dude. That's awesome. I had a friend that came at, probably the biggest person to come out of North Carolina soccer wise, Gianluca Busio. He plays for Venezia. He's on the U.S. team. Yeah, he's out of Greensboro. He's out of our high school actually.
That's
But his
hard.
brother he used to play with me. But yeah, kid like. Actually, he's your guys' age now that I think about it.
For real?
Yeah, because he was 4 or 5 years younger than me. So yeah.
He's on the team?
Yeah, he's on he plays for Venice and he plays on the U.S. team. Like, but he's a backup though. But still, that's amazing. To come out of North Carolina, like, that shit is crazy. All right, so if you guys, what is the most important thing in a girl? Ass, titties, personality, face, anything. You can go as specific as possible.
Like most important, like overall. Like,
Yeah, overall. Like the first thing you look at.
Oh, first thing I look
Alright, whatever you want to interpret this. However y'all want to interpret it.
Oh my God. I can start.
you could go.
Okay, so I'm between two usually. They gotta have good teeth. Like a
Facts.
good
I'm on
smile.
that.
First, bro.
A good smile,
That is
bro.
first.
That's huge.
And eyes. Oof. But other than that,
I think eyes are like.
really? If you like blue eyes, no.
He's into white girls.
He is.
I'm in everything, but I feel that.
I mean, I wouldn't really say anything physical that's most important. I'll probably say like just being able to communicate, because most girls just can't do that junk. Bro, stop with your thumbs down over there. Get the camera. But now it's just like, yeah, probably like communication and just being able to like
that's the real answer,
actually
honestly.
talk to me, bro.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because a lot of them are like super physical.
I mean, honestly, you have to want something out of life. That's how.
That's a
Like,
great
I don't
one.
want to be with nobody that's like, you don't want to do anything with yourself. You know what I'm
You want an
saying?
independent girl.
Yeah,
Like
that's
am-
exactly
like
what I want.
ambitious.
Yeah, like you gotta want to do stuff with your life.
For sure.
I can roll with that.
Does tit size matter?
Yeah,
It depends on how big their butt is.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes,
like,
yes.
I'm more of a butt guy too.
me too.
Yeah,
But I'm saying like, if
Actually,
they got
there's such thing as too big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
for
can have
sure.
no
But they're
tits and a nice
fucking,
ass.
like-
That's facts.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can have
And that works.
But,
But,
like,
if you
you
have
can't-
like, if you have like really big tits
And you're
no ass,
flat,
it don't
is
look-
it-
and that's
I-
a look.
I can't rock
It's
with
something
it.
off. It's
I'm
something off.
saying, bro, like, hey, shout out to you if you do, but like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not my
still-
game.
That's not my game.
We still love
But yeah.
What's the ideal cup size then for you two? Since you said that it does matter.
Ideal?
Yeah.
I say
Like a
C
dream
minimum.
girl. Yeah, like I'll say like
C.
a C.
Yeah,
C.
I
That's
agree
a
with
good
that.
answer. That's a good
It's not
answer.
too big, not too
Yeah.
little. Perfect, just like Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
C's get degrees. Yeah.
There you go.
If given a chance, would you sleep with any of your professors?
I mean,
I think all of
my
mine
whole
are
men,
guys,
bro.
bro.
I got
So
all
I'm
the
good.
guys.
I'm cool off that.
Old as fuck or something?
I think they're all guys, bro. So.
Yo, it is a pretty predominantly guy school here.
yeah,
Yeah,
there
I
are
noticed
actually
that.
a lot of guys at this.
It's like what 60 something,
I
something
think
like
it's
that.
like 60, 40 or 50, 55.
All I know is there's not a lot of women, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I be.
I'll be seeing the same ones, bro.
Yes, bro.
How big is the school? It's pretty. I mean, not, size is big, but like population
I
wise.
think like 20,000 to 30,000 around
Oh,
there.
that's
it's
pretty
a lot
big.
of
That's a
people.
lot of people.
That's how much mine was. How Charlotte's not that
70.
big.
It was like 70.
Charlotte? There's
Charlotte
no
got
way.
70K?
There's
Wait,
no
we
way.
talk. No. Oh, I thought you were talking about percentage. Guy girl.
Oh, no,
no. It was like
Oh.
when I went, it was like 25, 30.
Okay, yeah.
25, 30.
Okay, that makes more sense. Would you guys rather have a job that you guys absolutely hated, but you guys make bank, or a job that you fucking love, but you got poor as fuck, like an artist, starving artist?
But you love it.
But you love it.
You love it, but you broke, or you hate it and you rich.
See,
That's a
and like
great
I'm stuck with
question.
that for life.
Rest of your life.
Rest of my life.
no,
All right, if
nah.
it's rest of my life, I have to
Nah.
love it, bro. Cause like I could get the money, but like at the end of the day, when I die, I'm not bringing that with me. Like I
Yes.
can't. I'm not finna die sad. I want to die happy. So,
I agree with that.
but that's
about
easy,
you
that's
two?
easier to say.
Or
than-
actually, do I agree with that? I have to think about that.
So I'm saying, like,
That's hard.
I want to say no money and happy, but
Yeah.
That's easy to say. It's easy to say.
But I like
you
my
got-
buddy.
You gotta listen, but you gotta remember you're happy though. So you don't even care that you broke.
Yeah,
you're
but if
happy.
you're actually happy, then like
Then
you
you-
really
You got
don't
money, you can
exactly.
buy shit that makes you happy.
No, you're not gonna be happy.
Bro,
you
but
gave
then
this
you gotta
scenario,
go
you're
back to
not
that same sorry job
You're-
every
you're-
You
day.
go to work every day and
You
hate
sad.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could never do that. No.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I
in
couldn't.
life, you're right.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Fuck that.
Hate it.
Wait, you wanna hold? You wanna?
I got you.
You got it.
Yeah, hold it for you.
You got some. I'm gonna go post another.
Oh, you doing something? Oh, do you think? All right, so freshman, right?
Yeah.
All right, boom. So y'all said it's. I mean, it's a lot of guys at the school. I mean, y'all got any stories? What's happened with some girls? Any parties y'all been to? Anything y'all? We want to know. People want to know what NC State is like.
I'm gonna let them take it.
Hey, we don't have to name any names. You know, you can keep it very.
Stories. I'm trying to think, bruh. That's the guy you should be asking,
nah,
bro.
I mean, look, but I don't really do nothing crazy. I just go to parties.
So what are the parties like here?
Bro,
As a guy,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The parties here are weak, bro.
Really?
Weak.
Yeah,
it's
for the
like
most
there's
part.
just
Okay.
I can't even speak. The frats,
Yeah.
they don't let guys in. So
So you got to be a part of the internal.
Yeah.
I see.
And like, bro, the frat parties are just, even if you get in, bro, it's not that.
Yeah,
It's
not
usually
like-
it's
it's
a-
I mean, is the race?
It's
Okay.
just
What's the
like,
ratios
bro.
like at those though?
I mean, they're valid ratios.
Yeah, it's a
'cause
lot
all
of
the girls
women.
get in for free.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the ratios are good.
But like,
but-
I mean, they also have like black parties, the ones that we go to sometimes. Those are they're pretty valid.
they be
bro.
alright.
I rock with them.
I got you.
but
What are y'all's majors?
I'm doing civil engineering.
Civil,
Mechanical engineer.
mechanical,
biomedical.
and biomedical. Oh, y'all about to be booming. Look. All right, bet. I'm about to come to y'all's house. We'll get something together. We're gonna bring the girls to y'all's houses once y'all get the degrees. We're gonna do some crazy shit. No, for real. So, I mean, is college like what y'all expected? Because you know how you see it on TV and movies and all that. Is it what y'all thought it was gonna be? And obviously it's your first year and it's still, you know, whatever. You got time. You got
Yeah.
3 or more years left. So
I would say yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
For the most part. I mean, I feel like being an engineer is a little different
Mhm.
because like we're busy a lot. Like,
Yeah.
But I don't know,
True.
like when it comes to just everybody always said it was like so hard. You have work 24/7. Like
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
I feel like you got more free time.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
Yeah.
what to do with myself.
Yeah. Interesting.
No, yeah, I agree. I feel like what I thought about it, like when I was thinking about college, I wasn't really thinking about the school side though. But like from like
Facts.
picturing that part, it's looking the same as how I thought. Yeah.
Shit.
I disagree. It don't feel like the movies at all, bro. I don't.
What
think
was
so.
you expecting versus what you got?
Bro, Stomp the Yard.
Of course.
Yeah. I was like,
You
okay.
guys gonna be okay.
Okay, go. It's finna be. Oh, they finna be like, oh, dang, look at him. Bro,
When you pledging, that's the question. When you gonna play? That's what
win
that
is
is
crazy.
Stomp the yard.
Win
You
is
got-
crazy. If that's a big if, bro.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You gotta. I feel like that's something you really have to think about. That's a big commitment. And so like I don't like right now. I don't know if I got that in the future.
Right. Yeah, that's a
But I
lot.
mean, no disrespect to everybody who do it. Y'all be looking nice doing y'all strolling and all that. But I don't know if it's for me, but I
Right.
definitely feel like a lot of aspects of it are like as advertised. Like
Yeah.
it'd be like I said, it'd be stuff all the time, which is crazy. Like we playing volleyball and like I ain't never seen that.
Yeah,
Like, they not
yeah.
playing volleyball. They be like in the sand, like it's
All the
crazy.
time,
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
What's something? I'm gonna wrap it here because I'm curious. What's something y'all hate about females? Something y'all don't understand. Something that ticks y'all off about a girl.
Y'all want me to go first? All right.
Because they're gonna answer in the comments why they
They're
like
gonna
this.
answer it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Realistically, why are we not like? Why is conversation so difficult for a lot of women?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I feel like if y'all just say how y'all feel, it'll be a lot easier for everybody else involved if you just can accurately convey your feelings to a dude. Because I feel like dudes are kind of simple. Like, if you just tell us how it is, we will act accordingly. But I feel like when y'all don't tell us how it is, then it's hard for us to act accordingly. That's all I got to say.
What y'all got?
And yeah, like off of that, it's like, and also they like to victimize themselves a lot. And a lot of like arguments. Like, I'm not trying to hate, but like, God, like, take some responsibility. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I got.
I'd have to get some time to think because there's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't really have one on the top of my head. I can't lie. It's just
Yeah.
what he said. The communication, like the amount of times
Yeah.
that you think that everything's fine and it's just not fine.
just not,
It's
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
you think, and then you just go all happy and then you leave like what's going on? Bro? Yeah.
Right.
So it's just,
You know, it's crazy because we'll have girls say the same thing on the podcast. Like, guys, they don't communicate. Da 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 da. And you know what's interesting? It's like that weird dynamic because a lot of times, like, if you kind of like, we hear stories like they break down on both sides, right? It's kind of like what I notice is like us as men, we're more logical. We're just kind of like, yo, let's talk about the logical thing.
Yeah.
But it's like the girl wants us to talk about the emotion. They don't say this obviously, but it's the emotional side of the whole thing. Like, but what about how I felt about this when you said that? It's like, wait a minute, what? This is what I said. That's how you should interpret it. But it's weird, that whole dynamic. And I don't know. It's interesting. And I think that's what we want to plan in the future, like something where we just have like a guy versus girl debate off, like couples that argue about stuff, or just guys and girls in general, and just talk about this or that different situation, see how it plays out like that. But yo, we appreciate y'all for coming on.
Of course.
Lou, you got some stickers for them? Yes. Where they at?
Word.
I got you guys.
Hey. Appreciate
So yeah,
you
it'll
letting
be
us.
up in 3 weeks, you said?
Yeah.
3 weeks?
Oh, word.
Yes.
She was like, no. I was like, sure.
You're just gonna make her speak by herself? What a friend.
I would. She can do it herself.
What's your guys' names?
I'm Jessica.
Jessica.
I'm Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yes.
Loon. Nice to meet you guys. And you guys are what year?
Freshman.
Freshmen. How has it been so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah. What's the worst thing about this campus so far? The food? Really?
I was just thinking
It's,
food.
I mean,
I talked to someone earlier
it's all
about this.
like
the lack of
college
food
in
options, I
general.
think.
What the fuck? You guys should have gone to Wilmington because Wilmington sucked in food options. You
My
guys have
brother
more
goes
than
there.
there. Yeah, because I
It's okay.
I parked outside there.
I think she's speaking like dining hall.
Yeah,
food.
like the
Oh.
whole, the
That's
dining
like
dollars.
every college.
And the dining
Yeah,
halls
dining
suck.
probably does
Yeah.
suck.
I
Yeah.
like
was
the
gonna
actual
say,
food is good.
What's the best food here then?
Like dining or just like in general?
In general, like what do you guys get?
Oh.
Here? Like
I
on
get-
campus, on campus.
I get acai bowls a lot. We both get acai
Yeah.
bowls.
You guys have acai. What kind of bougie ass shit is this?
Right here.
That's fucking nice. We didn't have that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. How do you guys feel about the disparity when it comes to how many guys are here versus girls? Because it's predominantly guys, right? Do you guys notice
I've
it?
never thought about that
Oh,
actually.
you guys. So you
I
haven't
think it
noticed it?
is.
No, I really haven't noticed it.
She has.
Well, I just like when I was applying to colleges and stuff, I like looking at like the stats and stuff. But is it a big like difference? I didn't
From
think it
when
was.
when I was applying, which is like fucking way back, like 2015,
maybe-
it was 65% guys.
Oh.
But now I don't know.
I don't
It might
know
have
if
gotten
it's
better.
that big of a
Yeah.
It probably has gotten
No.
better.
I definitely don't notice that.
What's your guys' majors?
We're both
both
undecided right
undecided.
now. But I'm going into business, so.
So you're gonna graduate super easily. Because I was a business major, and that shit was easy as fuck. What are you?
It's so
Do you know yet?
Leaning towards bio or nutrition.
Bio. Oh wow, you're actually smart. We're like dumb.
I'm not. She's actually smarter.
No, you're Asian. You have to be
She's
smart.
smarter than me.
Are you a first gen or second gen? Like American? Or
Okay,
third?
well,
or
I'm
fourth?
actually adopted, so.
Oh, you're adopted. So you're like.
I don't know how to answer
Yeah.
that.
How does that go? I
My
guess you're
parents
just-
are both like American, like they're white.
White?
So.
Wow. Okay, real quick. I don't mean to. Wait, what are you? You're actually
Middle
ethnic.
Eastern.
What are
You're
you?
Middle Eastern. Yeah. What are you? where in Middle East?
Lebanon.
Wow, you're the second person I met.
my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Lebanese. I feel like I always see girls. I've never met a guy that's Lebanese.
I haven't really met that many Lebanese people either.
It's just like
Here,
all girls.
yeah,
Isn't the
here.
Kardashians?
No, they're what are they? Albanian? No, they're,
You're right.
What are they? They're something else. but
You're
they're
right.
not Lebanese.
Lebanese
with them.
is a interesting. I feel like I don't know anything about that actual area.
Most
What-
people don't.
What's the culture like there? Like, is it really strict on?
Yeah, I guess. It's
Yeah.
like a Middle Eastern country. I feel like they're
Okay,
all
I figured.
kind of like that.
I figured as much. Now, hopping back real quick with yours,
Mm-hmm.
being adopted. What was the biggest struggle growing up that you noticed? Like, was there anything like? Did you ever get bullied for that?
No, I mean, fortunately, my parents, they're like super like open and they're very loving. So I'm the only adopted
awesome.
one in my family, and I have two older brothers who are like biologically related to my parents.
Wow.
And so like they never treated me any different. So like I haven't had any problems with that. But like also being adopted, it's also interesting because like I am the only like Asian or like minority in my family because my family's all white. So there's like some struggles with that, I guess. And like I feel like a lot of times, sometimes I'm like, I don't have like a strong like Asian culture like presence, I guess.
Right.
So sometimes it's like,
Which you shouldn't have because
Yeah.
you're actually American. Well, like grow up American, you know.
yeah. So like
it's kind of a struggle sometimes there because it's like I am American, but also like I feel like people assume that I am like come
Yeah,
from
I mean,
like,
that's
a
like the
strong,
normal, like,
traditional.
instant. Like, I even did.
Yeah.
Like, at first, which is like, I guess that's like everybody. I mean, everybody judges when you first meet somebody.
And it's
in a
not
way.
anything bad. It's just sometimes like they like assume, and then it's like I can't relate to them in the same way.
Yeah, that is a whole nother world. I never thought about that. And then for you, are you were your parents born in Lebanon?
Yeah,
Were you born in Lebanon?
No, I was born here.
Wow.
In
Okay.
Carolina.
So how was growing up with them? Like, were they really, really strict on you? Especially
No,
being
actually,
a girl.
I feel
Okay.
like my parents, I feel like they're not as strict as most Lebanese people.
Okay.
But like still like somewhat. But it wasn't
What's
that
something
bad.
specific to your culture? Because I don't know anything about
I'm trying to think. Like the food or like the people. Like
the people, like a custom, almost.
Mm.
Because I've only met one other Lebanese person,
I
and
feel
she was like
you
a
talk
stripper.
about, like strong like gender roles in the family.
Yeah.
Is it-
Because like guys do get treated better than girls. I guess.
Yeah,
But
I
that's,
noticed
like,
that. That's
feel
so
like
fucked up, right?
Thankfully I don't have any brothers.
Oh, okay. Are you
'Cause
only child, or do
no,
you
I
have
have two older sisters.
two older sisters?
Yeah.
You're the baby.
So I feel like I've seen it, and like with my cousins, the guys
Really?
get treated differently than the girls.
That's how it is in Asian cultures too, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's just like a lot of cultures are like, that.
non-Western.
It's so
Yeah.
fucked. But in America, I will say, even though it's not perfect, it is a lot better.
Yeah.
It's not perfect though, by
Yeah,
any means.
yeah.
There, we still got a long way to go with that. How do you feel about NC State's? Like, is there any sexism here? I mean, talk your shit if there. Okay.
Personally,
I don't
but
think
they're probably. I feel like there's like.
I think the thing that I was like surprised about coming here is like there's so many more like country people here.
Country
Like,
people. Yeah, well, there's an agriculture.
Yeah.
And you got to think, if you're an agriculture
So,
major, you're pretty
yeah.
country.
Yeah, that was just like the most surprising thing because like I guess a lot of people knew that, but I like did not really before coming here.
I was kind of expecting it.
Where are you guys from, like, in city-wise?
Yeah,
I'm from Greensboro, so it's already kind
You're
of
from
country
Greensboro?
over there.
I'm from
Yeah.
Greensboro.
Oh.
We're from Greensboro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what high school did you go to?
I went to Northwest.
Ah, nice.
Where'd you go?
Your rival.
Oh
my
Western
gosh.
Guilford. Well, no. Back when I was
back in the
going,
day.
it was, but now it is Northern for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, wow.
we are too ratchet now. But you guys were the. Speaking of country, you guys were the country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I wasn't that
So she's
shocked when I
not.
came
Wow,
here,
that's
'cause I feel
wait,
like
but
it
you
wasn't-
guys are freshmen. Okay, so that,
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
parallel. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's crazy.
I'm like
Where,
not.
What city?
I'm from Apex, which is like 20, 30
I know
minutes from
Apex.
here.
I know
so
Apex.
it's like not like I forget a lot of times that like if you like a lot of North Carolina is very like rural, and I'm not from like a rural spot.
Yeah, because you're right
so-
by that triangle area.
Yeah.
So you're, but you also, how do you feel about Greensboro?
Me?
Yeah.
It's
Did you hate it?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't the worst, but it's not the best.
You know what's a
either. I
weird
feel like
thing?
it's fine.
When I was going in high school, I hated where I lived, and I was like, no, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I went to
Yeah.
Wilmington, and then going through that experience, I was like, no, I actually like Greensboro way more than a lot of people here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like I like Raleigh better than Greensboro so far. But I haven't. Yeah.
I like raw. I think as an adult, like, do you guys? Well, I shouldn't ask if you guys drink, but
Legally, we cannot say.
What'd you say?
Legally, we're not allowed to
Okay,
say
if you guys
anything.
were
Plead the fifth.
If you guys were in Europe, where it's
Yes.
legal, do you guys? Would you guys drink?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so when me now being able to drink, when I'm in Raleigh, I don't really like the drinking environment here personally, but I love the Greensboro drinking. She's actually from Greensboro and she's from Apex, which is crazy because we're all from Greensboro. What are you sorry? I love Greensboro, dude. I'm a lover of Greensboro. What is the most important physical quality and personality quality when it comes to a significant other for you guys?
Ooh, what a shifting question.
That's what I do.
I thought we were gonna talk about state, and I was
No.
like,
I wanted to switch it
okay.
up.
Physical.
Wait, physical, and what was the other one?
And personality trait. That's important
That
in a
is so
significant
hard.
other.
I think for personality, they have to be funny. Because I can't
That's
sound
true.
boring. They have to be
That's a
interesting.
that's a
Yeah.
common one.
I don't know about physical, though. I'm not really
How big
taller
does his
than
forehead
me.
have to be? Like
Huh?
a big forehead or like
A big nose. Actually, that's an
Like 3
actual
inch.
3-inch. So you want a small forehead?
That's probably small. That's a small forehead.
You want a tiny head? You want a guy with a tiny head?
No, I don't know. I've never thought about the size of
So
their
that means that
forehead.
they're really a tiny guy, probably.
Yeah, no, I don't want.
Have y'all ever been in love before? Like truthfully and honestly. Y'all,
Ooh.
how old are you, real quick?
I'm 18.
I'm
18.
19.
You're 19. Okay.
Like for real.
No. Not romantically.
I don't.
platonic.
I did have an
yes.
ex-boyfriend for a while, but I don't know.
It
if that
wasn't
was
like you were for sure.
I don't.
Point him out to the camera.
Yeah, shout it out.
She does not look like she dated a Johnny, dude. Wait, was his name actually Johnny?
No,
I'm gonna lose my
his name's
fucking
not
mind.
Johnny.
We can bleep it out.
Yeah, no, we won't.
Name's Logan.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
she went with
I'm
it.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to remember to bleep that. Let me.
But
put
I
that
don't
down.
think I don't know.
Shout out Logan. She never loved
maybe.
you.
No, maybe.
After the next one, you'll know.
Yeah, next one I'll for sure know. But
It's hard to know on the first one.
Did you all start dating like young though?
yeah,
Granted,
we dated like eighth
Until
grade,
eighth grade?
freshman, and then we
Okay.
dated
That's what I
again
thought.
senior year.
when was your first love? Well, what age were you? Like real love?
Honey, good to see ya.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
Oh.
What?
Multiple lovers.
Jesus Christ. All right.
First time with her, with you.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't know what love really was until I was honestly like 22. It took me a while. It took me till after college because
Yeah.
all that shit in college and high school to me in hindsight was like, that wasn't love. That was just infatuation. There's a difference. At least to me. I don't know. So hopping back to the city, did you have an answer for
I
that?
did not.
You did not.
I think the personality one's really hard because there's like a lot, like of character traits.
Okay. But give me one of them.
I feel like loyalty is like obvious, like obviously
Loyalty is a good one.
someone wants someone loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Physically,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like this is. You cannot frame me in a bad light like this, but like
Hit me
they
with
have
it.
to be like
Be shallow.
like physically active, not in the sense of like they have to be like ripped or anything.
Yeah.
But like I like to do stuff like outside or whatever,
Does
go to the gym. So
a
like
person's height matter?
Yes.
I
Okay.
think to a certain
Just
degree.
taller than like it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
like 6'3" or something, but like
I'm like 5'2", so if you're
Yeah.
shorter than me, then that's like pretty short for a
Are you
guy.
5'2" as well?
I'm 5'3".
Okay, so if someone's your exact height, but they're like super attractive.
You can never wear heels, ever.
Would you? You know what?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could.
You could still.
okay.
If they're
You just have to be
shorter,
taller.
Okay.
than
they
I
are.
So you don't care if he's taller.
Well,
just
I
so-
still think I don't think.
dated
I-
taller girls, and I like when they wear.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. They're saying they want to be taller.
Oh yeah,
They
okay.
get
I
someone
see what
and
you're, I see what
short.
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I would if they were the same height and they were like
You
a 10
would?
out of 10, like every like whatever. I would.
I don't think I
My,
would.
my parents
No,
are pretty close in height,
5'3"?
so
But they're both like
2
taller
inches.
though.
Yeah, but like my mom's like,
Oh, cool.
I can't wear
Yeah.
heels.
That's a
but, like,
first for the
I
podcast.
don't know.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm trying to think about it. Would you date someone that was taller than you?
Yeah,
I've done it many times.
we're all the same horizontally.
I'm short as fuck,
Yes.
so I have to.
Oh, how tall
I
are
take
you?
what I can. 5'4". I had to think about
I would love to date a
Oh,
B1 athlete.
Yeah.
Period.
Just barely, but these make me 5'7".
Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do.
What's the weirdest talent that you guys have? Strange one.
I didn't think this was like I thought a lot of people could do the worm, but I found out
Not
coming
all.
here that not a lot of people can,
Nice.
and I
Shit.
can. So
I don't
What's-
have any talents.
You gotta
trying to
have one.
think.
I don't think I have any.
While she's thinking, can you do the worm like right here? Get you just to like pop out.
worst
Just like a
place to
quick-
do
On
it.
the
like a quick worm.
concrete?
This is the
Is
worst
it-
place
is it-
to
I
do
don't-
it.
I'm
Have
not
you
a
ever
worm
done the worm?
professional. No,
Like, I
never.
could.
Oh my god.
Do I want to
I've
embarrass
done the
myself
worm.
like
No.
that?
You're good at it though.
I've
but-
done the worm, and that would hurt like a bit.
No, I don't.
You're like. You're
I
in
think
that
I
bitch,
could.
bro.
I'm just concerned about my legs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're not okay. Yeah, you're not. You don't,
You don't have any?
She's not pants on the
When I
podcast. Oh my
blow my
god.
nose
sorry,
really
guys.
hard
Okay,
and
so
I
I just
hold
came
it
from
down
the
like
gym.
that,
That's the podcast
there's
first.
air that comes out of my left socket. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Yeah, I randomly found out when I had contact in, and I was just like blowing my
Wow.
nose, and then
That's-
air just fucking blasts the contacts out.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is very
interesting.
weird.
Yeah, it's like a superpower. I can blow air out of my eye
That's a
hole.
talent.
She's like, what the fuck is
I'm
going
like,
on?
What
kind of-
situation is that useful for?
I can kind of flex my pecs.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Do it for the camera.
No.
We're not doing that on the pod. No worm. No,
No, I'm not trying to get
That's the
demonetized.
only
This is
thing I
not
could
for
think of.
OnlyFans.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have any talents.
What's your guys' opinion on polygamy and open relationships? Could you guys do it? Could you guys be in one?
I don't think
Personally, no.
so. No.
I just don't think that's the life for me.
Okay, so if you were with a 10 out of 10 guy, is that like an automatic fuck no?
Yeah.
You're not, okay?
I just
I
like
agree.
if you're into that, that's fine. But like for me, I don't know if I could handle it. Like,
I just don't think I would.
Would you guys rather have a job that you guys fucking hate, but you guys make a bunch of money, or one that you love, but you make no money? Like, barely any. Just enough to scrape by.
I would have to say they hate but get a lot of money.
Really? Okay. That's the Lebanese in you.
I feel like it deter, like, how long
She
are
went
we
to
talking?
LOL.
LOL. Oh
Sorry.
my god, she's from Northwest.
We all went to West.
Is that our rival? I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, we're sold. How old do you think we are, by the way?
25.
Whoa.
She got you spot on.
All of us?
Wait, let me think.
yeah.
You said you applied to come here 2015.
Fuck, she's doing math.
So
Look at,
7
so the
years
Asian
ago.
is coming
so
out of
25,
you.
yeah.
You were raised by white
roughly.
people, but you're definitely Asian. I'll tell you that much. She's doing math. Yeah, I am 25. How old do you think he is?
Right there without
the
Yeah, you
math.
fucking killed that shit. How old do you think he is?
Same age, probably.
Roughly the same age.
Black really don't crack, bro. That's crazy.
42.
That's
42.
Oh my gosh.
No,
okay.
he is not.
I actually adopted him.
Fuck
so-
up.
No way.
Yeah,
That's so
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, fuck, marry, kill. Jake Paul, Andrew Tate, and Ted Bundy.
What the?
These are so like random questions.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wait,
the
who
fun
is
in
it again?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, Andrew Tate,
Immediately
and
killing
Ted Bundy.
Andrew Tate. I'm
Ted
so
Bundy,
sorry.
though. He killed
Ted
that.
That
Bundy.
is true. Is it pre-murder or after?
Definitely after.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, he did all that shit.
I mean, you're risking the chance that
I
you
guess
could get
so.
murdered, but you could be the one who gets away. Because there
No,
were a
I think
few.
you have to kill Ted Bundy.
Gabby, you want to kiss Andrew Tate?
I think it's better than Ted Bundy.
Where
'cause
even
he's-
is he now? I don't feel like
Yeah,
I
I
haven't.
don't know.
Who, Andrew?
Yeah.
He's in prison for another 30.
He is in
Every
prison?
30 days,
That's
they
what
say
I
he gets
thought.
another 30 days.
Okay.
I
That's
think he's
fucking
like
funny.
He's not
cancer
the
right
best
now.
person either.
No, I know, but
Some people like fetishize Ted Bundy, so. it
Yeah,
could
but
be
He's
I
pretty
don't,
hot.
wasn't one of those people.
It's a hot white guy.
I don't know. And then marry Jake
This
Paul.
is such a bad like.
I
Yeah.
know. That's why I asked it.
I just like that it's a team effort right now, figuring out who y'all are.
I
gonna
think
like.
I would have to marry Jake and then kill Ted and then kiss or fuck Andrew. That's just gonna have to.
I'm gonna close that out on this one. Do you? First off, are you guys on dating apps? Before I ask the next one.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Which
guess.
dating apps?
Tinder.
I'm on Tinder, but I like not consistently.
Okay, so not consistent. You like delete it and then re-download it type beat?
Well, yeah, I'll just like not go on it for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your guys' experience on Tinder so far? Especially being on a college campus. Has it been shitty
Yeah.
or good?
Yeah,
Kinda.
I guess.
Yeah, what's
I mean,
the worst
I don't
one?
expect
The
much
worst
from
one.
Tinder,
Yeah, it is
so.
Yeah, I
What's-
don't know. There's been some weird ones.
Hit me with
I
the weird
can't
one.
think of it on.
Okay, gotcha.
top, but
Have you had any
there's-
weird Tinder dates?
No, I've only gone out once with a Tinder date, and that's it. I don't want to
Yeah,
act.
she went to my
Perfect.
high school. It was crazy. I was
No
like, wait, I know
way.
him.
Oh shit!
Small-
And that,
small
I'm
world.
assuming that didn't go well, or did?
No.
Did?
That was a few months ago.
What happened?
It was good. We just never talked again.
So
He,
y'all
like,
went on like
low-key
the,
ghosted her.
what'd y'all do the first time?
Yeah,
y'all
I was
met?
gonna
We
ask.
went thrifting.
Okay,
That's not a bad date.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
That's a cute date.
And
It
then
was
after,
cute, then-
like, was it
It's
just
good.
like,
And then we just like never
And
hung
then
out
you
again.
damn?
Oof.
And that was it.
Was it
been
awkward
there.
on the date or on like?
No,
the
I don't think it was awkward.
He just wasn't funny enough or tall enough.
I don't think
I
he was
feel like
tall.
I feel like he got in his head. I feel like he probably was just like, dang, she
She
doesn't
likes
like
him
me.
tall.
Not tall, but like
You like him tall.
taller.
No shame.
I feel like you like him tall.
Yeah.
You seem like the type who's like minimum, maybe like 6.
No, like 5'11".
Minimum
Like, that's
5'11".
so-
Let me just
5'11"
take
is
1
six.
inch off of 6.
She's like 5'11" and 3/4.
5'10",
He's
sure.
5'11" without shoes on or
What?
socks.
I mean, it's common to like taller
That's so
guys, but
funny.
what?
Yeah.
What is it about taller guys that attract you to them, specifically? Is it the dynamic of you like looking up, or is it like I'm just genuinely curious, as a
I don't
short man,
know.
as a short king?
I think it's just, I don't know, the like logical.
They can just take the bullet. They jump in front, take the bullet, but like a short guy, she'll still get like hit in the head. Yeah,
I don't
I just
know.
looked
I
at this
feel like
tall
it's
ass
such, like,
dude,
a
and I had eye
society
contact. He's a
thing.
pretty
He's
guy.
a protector.
That's a pretty dude. But yeah,
I don't know what the I don't know.
You
Like
just-
actual reason. I
And
just
then
think,
you don't even have, besides just taller than you, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Everyone in my family's like pretty tall, so
Really?
I guess yeah. Like
Your siblings are taller too?
My mom's 5'10", my dad's 6.
God.
And
damn.
then my one brother's probably 6, and my other brother's like 6'4", probably.
Holy
so I'm like
shit.
so short next to everyone in my family.
And your age, so you really stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
So
Just like-
that's fun.
Oh, real quick, back to dating apps real quick. So y'all don't use Bumble, right?
No.
No.
Is it because you have
That's
to
the one
like
that the girl has to.
You have to hit them first. Y'all don't want to do that shit,
No.
right? Okay, that's I'm curious.
I hate Bumble.
It's interesting. Bumble's interesting.
I downloaded it and then I was like, I don't like this.
She was like, don't get it. You have to message her.
Talk my shit real quick. There's something about Bumble where you'll see the same girl from Tinder, right? But I don't want to say because girls have to message first that they're more picky. They're way more picky. Like to the point where like I'll match with them on Tinder, no shot on Bumble. It's weird. It's like a weird dynamic. And then Hinge is more serious and just like if you're actually dating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a Hinge.
No, I've never done Hinge.
Yeah. What do you think is a good
I've seen
age
it.
to settle? If you had to ideally pick an age.
Like get married and have kids.
Get married, have kids, and find.
I would say late 20s, 27. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. What about you?
28.
A good
when you
age to
find the right
settle.
one, even if it's 60.
Well, this guy's playing the political game. These are all political ass
I'm not married,
answers.
so, you know, when I find my wife, I've had like 3 divorces, 4 kids. Once
He does
my
have
time
a kid.
comes,
He
my
does
time
have a
comes.
kid.
4 of them. 4. You're one of them. And once my time comes,
Did you?
once
Yeah,
my
he
time
did
comes,
Yeah, that's right.
then
That's
I'll get
true.
married. Yeah.
Okay.
But it has to be like, here's the thing. The first word you said was settle, right? It's like that's the whole concept. It's like find someone, have a kid. It's like nah, like
Yeah.
I get it. There's a
when it
biological
happens.
component, right? But it's also like, damn, well, what's real love then? If you're putting a clock on it,
Yeah.
where's the
Well,
realness?
it's just an ideal like age,
Yeah.
not like actual.
So right, so
reality.
there's a range, but see, even once you put the range on it,
This dude's wearing a Duke shirt at State. That's fucking hilarious. Sorry, continue.
yeah, no, but once
Thought
you
that
put
was
the range
funny.
on it, then it starts turning into a clock, and then once the clock's ticking, you get nervous because you're like, fuck, I'm almost out of time, and then it's like a thing. So no, I don't even worry about it.
I think if you're like with the right partner, then like ideally, yeah. But if you're not, I wouldn't like rush it to be like,
Yeah.
I
don't
need
even
to
want
settle
think about
down.
Settling till I'm like 30, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
We're
just,
all too
it's
yeah.
you know, I think it's like we need to have more fun. I think the first problem is, I'm getting really deep right now. I know, it's just like, I'm getting so deep, but I think the first problem is we don't have enough fun as humans in general. We're all scared and all this shit, and we got like a bunch of shit bogging us down mentally. So like the clock is even worse because if we were actually just having fun, living life, like this shit you're doing is fucking amazing for that reason because you're meeting people, right? And if you do more stuff like this where you just meet people, have fun, it's like you don't even have to worry about a fucking dating app. Like, you don't have to worry about
I think social media and dating apps have detrimental, like they're
There's good and
detrimental
bad.
to that,
There's good and
to
bad,
what
yeah.
you just said, because
Yeah.
I feel like you compare yourselves. Like, are you guys on social media?
Yeah.
Like, what's your guys' favorite format? TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok. You guys are the TikTok era. So being on TikTok, like, do you ever see yourselves, catch yourselves kind of compare yourselves to other girls? Because I do catch myself on Instagram, compare myself to other guys.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
this
like
Asian dude is handsome as
Instagram's
fuck.
more like
when you go on
the
Insta,
space to do
you're
it.
like, yo, there's like, where are these girls and guys even at? Like, where are they at?
Yeah,
'Cause we walk
that's
around
true,
normal life
too.
and we're like, okay, cool. But when you look online, you're like, what the fuck? What is this new world?
No
that
one also looks
exists?
the same on Instagram or on dating
That is
apps.
true.
I feel like.
And that's the problem, right? We put this unrealistic expectation.
Did that guy on Tinder look like his pictures? Okay.
Yeah, no, he did.
Good shit, guy.
Like
Like
on
guys
Tinder,
are-
people do like.
Yeah.
Not
look
girls,
like
I'll tell you that
them.
much.
I look like mine.
I don't know. I don't see girls' profiles, but I feel like a lot of times the guys do.
Did he act like his pictures? Like, were you like, this is how he's gonna act when I see him in real life?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. I'm good.
Well, you guys like talked before, right? Before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, thank you so much for coming on, by the way.
Thank you.
It's gonna
Thank
be
you.
up on
What podcast
3
is this?
Tuesdays from now.
The chewing grounds.
Yeah, it's we're on well, we're mainly on YouTube, but I'm on like every
Hi,
other format
Mom.
as well. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Where do I put?
Got your mic, Jade?
What?
Got your mic? Yeah, just hold it up and you're good. All right, Jade, I'm Chris. This is Howie.
Hi.
That's Loon
Nice to meet you.
being cameraman right now. What year are you?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman.
Yeah.
Is college everything you expected?
Yeah, the ups and downs, you know.
What are the downs?
The downs were definitely first semester. I just didn't like it. I didn't feel like home, you know?
Ah.
But this semester, it's definitely been more fun.
Where's home?
College for?
Nutrition. I'm from Greensboro.
Oh, that's what we're from.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where'd you go to high school?
I technically went to Dudley Academy, but I did like early college at Guilford Tech, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. So what's going to be your major? Do you know yet? Have you
Nutrition.
Okay, so you're doing nutrition. Are you trying to be like sports medicine? Like, what are you doing? Are you going to be a trainer?
So I want to go to PA school after I graduate and be a dermatologist. But the major just had it kind of is like the major just had everything I needed for PA school. So that's
Got you. Are you trying to change the game? Are you trying to make it easier for people to have like clear skin and like?
No.
Because when I was growing up, shit was tough. Like, it was rough out here for me.
It's rough for me.
Yeah.
I still don't got the ansors.
I got eczema. I need healing.
I know.
It's a lot of shit
eczema,
going on.
I have like textured skin.
Is that what made you like want to go in this major?
Yeah. Well, I like didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I'm definitely like interested in like health science. So I knew I wanted to be something like that. I don't like blood or throw up, so it couldn't be like a nurse or anything. So I had to do something, you know.
Do you have asthma?
Eczema?
Asthma?
No.
Asthma and eczema are kind of connected. Typically, people
Really?
typically people that have asthma have eczema.
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah,
that's
it's
interesting.
because I have asthma too, really bad asthma. That's why I'm always choking my inhaler.
Yeah, I had eczema for a little bit when I was younger, but I kind of like it never really came back.
Okay.
But I have really bad like textured skin. Yeah.
Jade.
Yes.
Do you have time for guys? It's your second semester?
Well, no, because I have a boyfriend.
What's his name?
Lorenz.
Lorenz. What's up? How did you and Lorenz meet?
Middle school. He came to my middle school.
Shit.
Jamestown. He went to a few, but he graduated from Northern.
Does he go here with you?
No, he goes to ECU.
How's that been for y'all? Is that
Good.
tough?
No, I was more scared, but it's been like easier than I thought.
Is it better having that little time away now versus seeing each other every day for
I think
6,
it's
7, 8
better.
years?
Yeah.
That y'all can
I
like
think
kind
it's
of do your own
better
thing.
because when we're home, we're with each other 24/7. So it's good to have that like individual.
It sounds like y'all trust each other, like because so he's not afraid you're gonna cheat, you're not afraid he's gonna cheat.
No.
Dude, I wish I ran into him. I was just at ECU.
Really?
Right before you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Imagine if we talked to him.
I know.
Yeah,
That'd be
Jade,
so
bro.
crazy.
My girlfriend Jade's
that would
over
be
there.
crazy. That would be crazy.
So boom. So loving relationship in college, doing your thing. What's your ultimate goal, like in life? What do you like? You're young. You're 18.
19.
19. Okay,
19.
boom. So you're 19. Do you already have it planned out? Next 5 years, goals, dreams, aspirations.
Well, next 5 years, I want to graduate a semester early. I want to take a semester or a year before I go to PA school. Rack up that money, you know? And then I want to go to PA school.
Bands.
Hopefully, Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
That's the goal. And then, I want to start as early as possible.
When are you and Lorenz gonna have little Lorenz babies?
I don't know. Definitely after school.
After school.
After school.
Is Lorenz like? Are you like? Who's more like?
I think we're on the same page, honestly.
Okay,
He doesn't
good.
want. I don't want no kids. He doesn't want no kids. Not right now.
Okay.
I want to have my. Okay, I want to start my career at 25, right? Then I want to have a year or two, get a nice apartment, and travel. Travel.
First place you want to go out the country?
Ooh, I have a lot. I want to go to Greece really bad.
Come with me.
Yeah. I don't go places. Like, I think the only place I've been to is Bahamas. Everything else I've only traveled to like Florida. I don't go places. So I want to travel a lot.
Yeah.
And then second place would probably be, I really want to go to Bora Bora. But that's like a stretch.
Where's that at? I always hear it, but where the fuck is
I don't
Bora Bora?
know.
Yeah, where is it? Nobody knows
I
what
don't
Bora Bora
know.
is,
It's
but
just
like,
those
where
big,
is it? Do you know
it's
where it
just
is?
like those bungalows.
Where?
And it's like in the middle of the ocean with like a bunch of mountains. Like, I
Okay.
don't know. I love
That's on my list too.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
on my list.
expensive, though.
It's a very romantic
It
place.
is,
It's
it
very
is.
like you want intimate two people.
It's like just a bungalow in the sea.
Greece
That's
is kind
it.
of like that too. The
Yeah.
islands, at least.
Yeah, I'm very like into like tropical places. So, and then after that, marriage, kids. That's about it.
You have everything pretty much
I
planned
do.
out.
I have like a timeline.
You really do. Holy
When
shit,
I was
that's good for you.
19, I had no idea what I was
Well, it
doing.
helps having a career that I really am into because everything else I just didn't really want to do. So I know dermatology I definitely want to do. And ever since like middle school, that's always been the plan.
So if your leg got ran over by a train and you lost that leg, would your plan still be the same, or would it change a little bit? Do you think?
I lost my leg.
Yeah, leg's gone.
Well,
just one of them.
It make it a little harder to, I guess, try. No.
You can still get on the plane, I guess, but you wouldn't
But
be
would
able
I
to.
want to do dermatology without a leg?
That's what I'm asking.
But like, what can you do without a leg?
Get a robot leg.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it'd be the same.
They're not quite that advanced yet. I mean, it's still going to be just like
Or
a fake
get
leg.
an amputee.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
mean, I was just curious if your plans were the same if you didn't have that
I
leg.
think it would be the same.
Same thing.
I hope so.
I was just checking. I just wanted to see where your head was at, how dedicated
So,
you were
like, in
to.
case
Yeah.
anything happens, my plan is it's looking good.
It looks locked in.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
just checking. Like
Mhm.
eyeball, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
all
would
right.
you trust a dermatologist
Big
with no eyeball?
If they still had a one, I think I'd be
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
It wouldn't. So it's kind of okay. That's actually funny you say that because you know
This
how
is the randomest thing.
every person that like what is it, like a dentist office, they all have
Mhm.
nice fucking teeth. So
Yeah,
it's like if you had a
but
dentist.
that's what I'm scared about because I don't have good skin right now. So what if by the time I'm a dermatologist, my skin still isn't good?
So I guess then it becomes how good are you at your job? Because you got to be really fucking good.
Yeah, but it's like I'm telling people
If
what
you
to
don't have an
do
eyeball.
for their skin, but my skin isn't even good. So how do you trust me?
Yeah, that'll be
Hmm.
like. Yeah, that's kind of like.
Wait. Let me ask. Is it better than it used to be?
Yeah, it's definitely
Well,
like hormonal.
as
So
long
like
as you
I
got
feel like
before
by
and
the time
after.
I get 25, it'll be like
If you have like the before and after pics, like do you have like your
Yeah,
high school pics, like where you're like,
exactly.
fuck, I didn't want to even leave
Right.
the fucking house.
So they can't come for me.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you'll be fine. Your
Yeah.
skin's not terrible. There's people,
No.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Your skin's
It's not as bad as it was.
You killed it. Anybody?
Yes.
Yo, last question. Anybody? Last question.
All right.
We're gonna get her out of here. We said.
What
5
is
minutes.
the number one quality about your boyfriend that you appreciate, like, more over all the rest?
Ooh, I like how he's very creative, like in the way he thinks.
Oh.
Like he honestly makes me look at like life differently and like anything.
What's an example? I'm
Like
just curious.
I don't know. He's just very. I feel like I'm not a shallow person, but like I'm not usually like into like thinking deep. Like I'm just kind of like
Yeah,
and he's
chilling.
not.
Wow.
So he makes me think at like stuff more
from a different angle.
Yeah.
I almost appreciate whenever the other person is like an opposite in senses like
exactly.
that. Not
I feel
in
like
everything,
it
but
helps me think.
it brings you out of your box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so much for being on.
Of
It's gonna be
course.
up on
Jade.
3 weeks, three Tuesdays from now. Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube
Thank
and all the
y'all.
formats. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you
Have
being
a
on.
great one.
Chris, you can have a seat back here. What's your guys' names?
My name is Carter.
Carter?
My name's Elena.
Elena, I almost thought that was real for a second,
Not
then I
even-
saw
no.
the gloss. Would you ever do it?
No. I had just this regular tutu. I also
That's
have a
sick, dude.
tramp stamp right now.
You
Another
have,
little
like an
temporary.
actual one?
Yeah, it is 100% real.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, show me that shit. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm not looking right now. I'm told. Wait. I wasn't looking because that. Wait, do it again. Yo, that's rad, dude.
Dollar from Epida over here.
Fucking nice.
That's Support Habitat temporary,
Fucking
right?
nice. Oh, what year are you guys?
I'm a sophomore.
Oh, she's
Sophomore.
Oh.
Right by his foot.
Oh, nice. I'm glad that we had that. Yeah. Have a good one. What year? Sorry.
Second year.
Second year.
Sophomore.
Okay. How is it being? Is it better than last year?
It's definitely better than
How
last
so
year.
for you guys? Is it just like the experience?
Yeah, I feel like my communities are more like grounded, I guess. Freshman year was a little not fun. I don't know.
What wasn't fun about freshman year? Still had to do
It's
shoot
just
people
a lot.
around?
No, it was
Okay.
just like a lot of new experiences and stuff.
It was overwhelming.
Yeah,
maybe.
a little bit.
What about for you?
I definitely feel more settled in for sure. I've talked to a couple of my friends though. We wish there was second year housing on campus because
Oh,
we were
there's
in.
not.
There's like a little bit, and it's in
yeah.
like really shitty location.
Oh,
so
shit.
Here
That
it's like
sucks.
now we're like on apartments off campus, and it's
Oh.
like you're farther like from other students. Like
so
you don't run
after
into people
first
as
year,
much.
they make you do that?
You don't have to, but yeah, the on-campus housing for anybody other than a freshman is not great.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is it
For
like
me-
just tiny in there, crowded?
No, but for me, it was hard to get into like second year housing,
I see.
like because they have Wolf Village and Wolf Ridge, which is like the on-campus like apartment style living.
Yeah.
That second years usually go for. I tried to get into it, but they over accepted freshmen, so
Wow.
a lot of the freshmen got Wolf Village housing, and I couldn't. So I'm living in an apartment now, which is great.
Last
but-
year, were you guys living in dorms?
Yeah.
Was it
that's-
split with someone in the same like exact? Oh, how was that?
Like with a roommate?
Yeah, like a roommate in the same dorm.
Yeah.
How was it? I had to do that.
I knew my roommate going into it.
Oh, so you had it set up.
Yeah. We like didn't know each other well in
I
high
hated
school.
mine.
But no, it was cool. It was cool because like we were both like casual. Like we like lined up on like living
Everything.
together type stuff.
Right. Did you like
but-
your roommate?
Yeah, I'm still roommates with her.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I met her last year though, but like we get along. So.
Oh, nice. I hated my roommate.
Really?
When I was in college, dude. It was
Yeah.
terrible. He smoked
Like
Marlboro
random?
Reds. No, huh?
Random or no?
Random, yeah. That's where I
Yeesh.
fucked up. I didn't know anybody who was going to my school, but like,
Yeah.
dude, and he was like way older than me. But was NC State your first choice?
Yeah. I mean, like, I was in between this and App State because, like, I
Wow,
liked the
complete
granola vibe, but also NC State's a great school. And
It's cold as fuck up there, though.
Yeah, I don't think I could deal with that either.
Yeah.
So.
Was this your
Y'all-
first? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, for the college experience, do y'all like to go party? Did it open you up coming on campus, or do you feel like you stayed pretty much the same since coming down here in college?
I don't go out a ton, but I do feel like it's definitely opened up the type of things that I'm willing to like try. Like there's just been a lot of like cultural stuff that I feel like I didn't get access to in high school. Then now there's a lot more resources for like student identity organizations on campus. That there's just a lot more variety that you're exposed to. A whole lot. We got succulents, we got plants, we got baked goods from Free Moms. Y'all know about Free Moms?
No. What is that?
It's
What
just
is
this
free
group of
moms?
moms, and they just like come to campus sometimes and give out like free hugs or like free cookies
What
or
the
baked
fuck?
goods
That's
that they send
sick.
to people.
Way more intense
No,
than
no,
that.
no,
What are
dude.
these
They're
moms
so
doing?
sweet. They're great moms. They're free moms.
Yeah, it's like
They're
every
fantastic.
Thursday or something.
I guess if you don't have
When
like,
they come, how often they come?
What?
How often do the moms come?
Like once a week, Thursdays.
Once
like
a
at
week?
Tally.
Yeah.
I think at like 4 p.m. or
And is it
something.
like moms of students? Or
I think so.
I know
don't
some of
know.
them are just like moms in the area.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? That's crazy. I
I
want.
know,
like,
it's super
alright,
nice.
How does a group like that, like Facebook group, you're just like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
it's
let's
like
just all, like,
it's a Facebook
Yeah.
group.
Wow. That's crazy. What's your guys' favorite social media to use?
I don't know. I use Instagram mostly, like Reels, I guess.
Same. I'm old though.
I was just gonna say, for the social media, what do you think about it? Like the TikTok things happening where they're trying to ban it. Do you hate TikTok? Do you love TikTok? Are you addicted to TikTok?
Yeah, I deleted TikTok because I was addicted to it, and now I just scroll on Instagram Reels. So,
So you got
the
addicted
same
to it.
thing.
yeah, it's not.
What about
good.
for you? Are you?
I'm definitely on TikTok more than like I feel like I should be. But as far as banning it, I think that there's a lot of media coverage. No way. A lot of media coverage that happens like on TikTok. Like there are like House representatives for North Carolina that like present what they do like in their day-to-day job. That like that's not things that we see in like CNN or whatever. So it's like you get like a different type of content from
true.
these people that you see in the media, which I really enjoy. I also see like a bunch of like really stupid shit that like
Do you
is not
it actually impacts attention span?
100%,
Impacts
100%.
what?
Attention span.
Oh, yeah.
I
My
noticed it in my
attention
niece.
span is so bad.
I noticed
I
it.
don't know if y'all have noticed this. Has anybody done this where they're on like you'll watch TV and you have the TV running in the background and then you're playing like scrolling through.
Yes.
I just started noticing that in myself. I'm like, yo, I've never done this before. But
I
like,
did that today for,
TikTok
like, 2
changed the whole
hours.
game where now it's like I have two things going on because all the kids,
Yeah.
are, like 8-year-old kids are doing this, 5-year-old, like they're all doing it. And you'll notice like they have some of those TikToks that have 2 videos playing within the TikTok.
The little Subway Surfer ones, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like baking a cake or something
Oh my
weird like that.
Yep,
And it's
yep.
like I noticed I'm like, yo, I'm literally like listening to 3 things at one time right now. This is insane. I had to like I felt like disgusted at how my life was. I was like, what am I doing in my life right now? So
Yeah.
it's weird. No, it's a weird thing.
I've noticed that when I like wake up and then I scroll like in the morning, I have like the worst attention span for the rest of the day. It's like really hard to not do that though.
When I noticed it, it was when I was watching a YouTube video, and then I was just like, for some reason, or I was watching some video where I wanted to check my text, but I was just like, I don't want to stop watching this video, so I turned on my second phone to start scrolling through my text, and this is bad. I'm like, why do I have 2 phones on, and I'm doing 2 different things, and I was like, I'm infected.
What do you guys think is your biggest red flags when it comes to significant others? Like instant, like, nope, not anymore. We've had people say things from fucking like religious field. We've had things from like funny, like not being funny and stuff like that. What are your guys' biggest red flags?
I can't think of anything. Can you?
Like a casual red flag is like if you can't do banter.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Not
That's
at all. Like
that's a good one. I didn't think
yeah,
about that.
like if I want to shit on you, and then you have to shit like back on me, or else I'm just a bad person. Yeah, like it,
Yeah.
and it's like it's an energy thing. Like
Yeah.
you gotta,
I get that.
you just like
I definitely
reciprocate
agree
it.
with that.
Yeah.
If they can't take shit, then yeah.
Yeah. What about for you?
I don't know. I would say maybe being clingy. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good
Or-
one. No, that's a common one. I feel that too. What is the fine line between someone hanging out with you with a good amount and then clingy? Like what tendency or what flares up where you're like, okay, now no, that's
Maybe like talking all the time, like on the phone and on text and stuff. Like I need a break. I don't know.
What if you're okay? Would you rather have someone that is? This is for you as well. Rather have someone who is extremely clingy, or the complete opposite end that's extremely distant and avoidant. Either way, they're still dating you, but it's one or the other spectrum in communication and everything like that.
I think I would actually rather have somebody who's really clingy because I
Same.
need attention.
Same.
And like I am a little clingy myself, so.
I would do the opposite.
Avoid it?
Yeah.
Really?
I would avoid it. Why? Because that way I could do my thing. Like, I could, like, do my, like, work stuff and
That's
not be
true.
distracted. Because I isolate myself, like a lot just randomly when I just need to get some stuff done. But if there's somebody always there beside me, it's just... Because I had this before where it's just, like, somebody's just always on you.
Yeah.
And then I can't do anything. Like, I have another kind of, like, passion where I like creating stuff. But if that space is bothered, I don't feel fulfilled. So
I think it very much depends on who you are.
Yeah.
As a person, because like I'm like you, where I like attention and things like that. But for the first time recently, I met someone who was avoidant that I was interested in, and I had to like really adapt. I was like, holy shit, like, whoa, what the fuck? She's not texting me today. She's texting me tomorrow.
Yeah,
The
I
fuck?
definitely can't do that. Like I like good morning and good night texts, and like
that's what you. That's all that you need is just the good morning, good night.
yeah. I don't know. I'm in a long distance relationship, so I need like a FaceTime
How long
at
is
night.
the long distance?
It's like an hour and a half. He goes to ECU, so.
That's the second long distance at ECU. The last girl was the
Really?
same thing, and I was actually just at ECU filming.
Oh.
That was the podcast I did
Oh,
before
that's
this
so
one.
funny. Maybe he saw you walking by.
Yeah, that would be great. Also, ECU's like foot traffic is crazy. Like
Have you seen the robots the food robots?
Okay, so
yeah.
they have the
They
same
have
robots
so
as the
many there.
A&T ones.
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah, bro.
sitting here and I'm just like observing like them flying out. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Should have got to interview one of them.
Bring the robot up here.
Yeah.
They have like food in it and it's like trying to leave the whole time. Long distance. What do you appreciate and hate the most about long distance?
I appreciate, like I said, like the clingy thing. Like I can't talk all the time because if we're talking all the time, it's not as special like in person when we
Mhm.
talk. So like I like it being special, like, you know, the anticipation
Yes.
of being with them.
I agree.
The worst thing is the distance. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need like I'm very bad talking on the phone. I get very
Mm.
frustrated with the phone.
Are
just
you in
like,
any
so-
relationship currently?
No.
Okay, so being single on campus, on a campus that's, I believe majority guys, right? Or is it about 50-50
maybe
male?
about a smidge. I think
don't
it might
know.
be. It's either
Probably.
50-50. It might actually be more women.
Really? When I was applied here, it was 65% guys. And That was
Really?
in 2015
I
though.
would
Yeah.
have to pull that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be thinking about like particular
Um,
majors.
I feel like that would make sense.
First off, are you on any dating apps? Before I ask the
Yeah.
next part. Which one?
Tinder.
Okay. How is that culture on this campus? Is it like very, very much hookup-y? Or is it like...
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like you get a mix. I feel like NC State is pretty like you can kind of find your niche wherever you're looking. Like if you want to find like kind of like a hookup-y pocket like within campus, like if you want to like just go out to like hella frats, like go like downtown, whatever, like you can kind of find your spot. And then within that, there's particular standards that
You're not in
people
a
have for
fraternity, right?
relationships.
You don't strike me as one.
Service fraternity, so
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
fraternity
Okay.
status, but
I-
not like
you did not
Greek life
strike
type.
me as
No, no, no,
someone
no.
that's like that. You're too chill.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're way too chill to be.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Coming from a guy that was way back, but
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think about it.
Mhm.
Do you almost actually? Would you want your college career? Would you want to find your significant other in college if you had to pick?
Yeah, so I got out of a relationship. I started dating a girl a couple months into my freshman year.
Oh, okay.
And then
From here as well?
Yeah, we met on campus.
Okay.
Dated for like a year and like 5 months. So the majority of my experience so far has been in a relationship, and honestly, I really enjoyed it because I feel like I kind of skipped over the part of freshman year where you don't really know what you're doing. You don't have like somewhere where you like feel grounded.
Okay.
And I feel like I found that and kind of got around to like everybody's figuring out what they want and like kind of like letting out a little bit.
How was
now
the switch, though? Because you've been single for maybe 6-7 months now?
Yeah, fortunately for me, like I was the one to make that decision.
Same.
So when that time came, you
were ready.
I was like ready to take a second and like do my own
Do you feel
thing.
this way too? With the lead up to it fucking sucked, right? Like we're thinking about like, oh, how, you know,
Right.
and then but the moment it happens, you're like, I mean, it sounds bad, but like there's no pressure anymore. It's like off. That's how I felt, at least.
There was definitely a release, but it also it was really hard afterward because I knew that she was not in that place.
Okay.
And right, so I felt like she was. We
true.
talked a lot about it beforehand, and we had said like, you know, in the case that we do break up, like how are we gonna handle this? And she was like, you know, like I'm ready for whatever, like blah blah. And we came to it, and like I said I think we should not be together, and she is like still upset about it. Like we don't talk anymore.
Here's a
at
question for both of you guys then that's connected to this. Do you think that exes can be friends? Because I'm in the camp that I will personally say no. I'm not friends with any of my exes personally.
It's tough. I'm in the camp of I'm like I cut off. Well, no, that's different. That's like totally separate. But like my other ex, it's like we stopped talking for like 6 months, and then we kind of reconnected. But then we like hooked up, which was a mistake, and then we cut it back off, and then now it's like okay, now we can like kind of talk, but it's tough when you know they still love you. That's the hard part.
What do you guys think? That's a genuine question. Like, is it okay?
I think you could be friends. Just not. I guess I don't really see her, but I don't know if that's right. Friends from a distance.
Yeah, I agree. Friends from a distance. I don't think you can really be friends.
High and by seems like the most appropriate.
With that, I agree.
Yeah,
but you can be like you can check in on each other.
Yeah, that's what.
like,
That's what I. Yeah.
But
well, like I had.
like once a year or something.
Yeah, no.
Like I don't know.
If both people are over the feelings, I think so. But I don't think that's possible. I think it's like something happens.
Yeah, I think
and they have like they have an SO, and then it's like I don't want to like intrude on that. Like I'm just gonna let that.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like in rare circumstances it's possible where like both people are over it, both people have kind of like accepted what's happened, but I think it's really rare for both people to be emotionally in a place where they can do that, and then also have like the maturity level to like not be upset if they're like dating somebody else. Like that's because that's super hard to do. Like that's really hard to like see someone that you were with and then have them be with another person and you're supposed to be comfortable with that.
I'm gonna close it off on
That's cool.
One last one. Okay, I can't ask you this, so I have to think a different question for you. For you though,
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Hillary Clinton, Fiona from Shrek, and Lizzo. And then for you, I'll ask a different one.
Wow. All right. All right. Okay.
You can answer it too if you want.
I'm gonna go kill Hillary Clinton. My fault.
Nice. Love hearing that.
Fuck Lizzo. Marry Fiona from Shrek because I feel like she'd be nice to me.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is nice.
Yeah. I think she would be a good person. And I
then-
feel like I'm probably nicer than Shrek, so.
Yeah. And you get those two personalities. Like if she still
Right,
changes,
right,
you get both,
right.
like, you get both sides.
And then for you, the last question. What quality in your boyfriend is most underrated? And then what quality also is like definitely overrated? But in a nice way. And then we'll close it down on
Underrated. He's very loyal to like everybody.
Oh, hell yeah.
He
good
knows
quality.
like his friends, me, his family. He's very family oriented. He's just like he's like such a big sweetheart.
What's the most overrated one? Where
Overrated?
he's cocky on that
I don't
trait where
even.
he
He
should be.
thinks sometimes he thinks he knows everything.
I feel that God complex.
But
I have
do
that shit too.
I'm very guilty of that.
I have
as
that
well,
too.
so.
This is gonna be up in 3 Tuesdays from now. Thank you so much for coming on. This is the podcast. It's gonna be on YouTube and all the formats. Thank you so much, guys. You guys were great. We're actually gonna close it off on this. Yeah. Thank you, guys. You guys are great.
Yeah, it's great meeting y'all.
What time are y'all closing shop?
Never. Yeah.
People sleeping there.
Wow. What the fuck?
You said people sleeping.
Yeah, y'all can buy some.
There?
Wow. What the hell? That's crazy.
Stack it in.
Is it like an everyday thing, or is it just like, this? What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's sick. That's sick. Well, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys. Any last statement, boys?
So they said they sleep there, so the free mamas, free cuddles.
Yo.
Last thoughts before
where's
we
the next
go.
stop? Where's the next stop?
Next stop's gonna be App State.
App State's up
week.
next.
Wait, I never been to App State.
I'll be there
Isn't that
next
where it's
Wednesday.
Wait, what
It is
date is
cold.
that? What day is next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
Wednesday is hold on. We gotta get the day. Yo, come through to App State if you want to be part of the what's it called? The crowd. You can stand behind him while he does all this.
That would be fun.
Literally next
That'd be
Wednesday
sick.
on the 5th of April.
All right, guys.
Come through.
See you guys next week.